Start over.
No.
You're just gonna leave it there?
Yeah.
All right.
Real life.
It's just like real life.
Yeah, it's just like real life. The awkward silence.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll let you do it.
All right. Well. Today we're gonna be watching Expecting Amy. Now, if you're not familiar with Amy Schumer, go ahead and drive down to Milwaukee and find some old man with like some straw in his mouth and ask him about his cows. And every detail that he describes about his cow, you can pretty much sum up about Amy Schumer because she's a dumb fucking cow with a lot of holes in her head. So we're gonna watch a little bit of her show.
Yeah, who are we gonna watch it with?
We're gonna watch it with Ralph.
Oh, you're saying my name? I thought we were doing anonymous.
That's your code name, dude,
Yeah.
Ralph.
You're right.
Oh no, our names are not anonymous.
No, we've already. Yeah.
Anyway, it's pulled the plug on that.
No, we had to cut out.
we're
Like,
anonymous.
we had to cut out
Codename Ralph.
was just talking shit about people in the first episode.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
we had to cut that out.
Right.
But
But yeah,
What?
back to the cow.
The cow.
the
fuck.
cow parody.
Amy Schumer's like your town that's infested with methane.
That's her.
She's literally killing the
This
atmosphere
might be too loud.
with her voice.
That's good. What is this even about?
It's about her pregnancy.
Oh, she did the pregnancy in 3 episodes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's each trimester.
Where's my...
So the first episode is 3 months. And,
That's actually very intuitive of you.
well,
Wait, that was
I've,
actually... Hey, give me my root beer.
if nobody knew this, I have a very high IQ,
No,
as well as a high opinion of myself. So
There's no correlation.
why is this being? Oh my god!
Hey,
She almost looks
guys,
better
Come on, let's try to be original.
Off stage.
Oh my god! Is that her?
Where's her lips?
So,
Oh, is this when she figures out she's pregnant?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm so excited to have a kid.
Dude, she was hot like when she first came out.
oh, really?
Yeah, no, for real. She was actually decent looking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess decent, but she had a bunch of makeup on. This is without makeup.
Now she looks like a manager at a call center. Is this home footage of Amy Schumer?
Yeah.
Is this to show that she's done stand-up her whole life and that she's always been a stand-up and that she's gonna be a stand-up forever?
Yes. The glass ceiling is broken.
Yes.
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 Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, she was decent. She was nice.
I don't know if that's a old video of her. That might be new. Colin Quinn. Who is?
Colin Quinn and a black guy.
Oh yeah, that's a
token black guy. This
that's
is
a
not even-
that's a podcast trend is to have the token black guy that laughs at everything.
Yeah.
And that's existed in radio, but now it's even more prominent. See, she looks okay here.
That's true. I would smash.
She looks
at that
fuckable.
point.
But then like now, yeah, right there. See, this is like our first special.
You're right. I do have a little
This is getting
fantasy for.
I am developing kind of like a,
Whoa!
She's naked.
Oh! I am receiving chemicals in my brain that will encourage me to love her and care
I have a
for
gun.
her and have feelings for her. But
Oh, there it
you know,
is.
there
There's
it
the
is.
leather
The leather
special.
special really just ceased all those feelings from.
Whoa! Dude, they just showed her boobs.
Dude.
You know.
I can. Well, now that I pirated Adobe, now I can turn it down.
Nice.
As a person with a profuse amount of melanin in my skin.
As a dark man.
Yeah, as
a man of the darkness.
As a POC.
A filthy pock.
And POS, person of shit.
Person of cocks.
Person of cock smashing.
I have
Person of
a
many
certain
cocks.
fixation for heavier white women.
Certified dark man.
That's
Certified.
the melanin talking, my friend.
It's in me. It's genetic.
The only dark part of my
can't
body.
stop.
The only dark part of my body is like the first half of my cock.
I know, I've seen
Where
it.
like where like the foreskin is.
No, when we went to the beach, I kept coming in on the bathroom and he kept getting mad at me.
Me?
Yeah.
Really? What would... I don't remember this.
No, I kept just walking in while you're taking a shit.
Oh yeah.
And you were like, get out. I'm like, no.
Dude, shitting is my private
It
time.
smelled terrible.
Yeah.
was
That's why I don't want
terrible.
anybody in there, because my shit smell like a nuclear waste dump.
But there's no lock on the door, so
gotta
we
get to
just
the
kept
point.
walking in.
Oh yeah.
And you're just like, please.
Please. I'm having my private time.
Don't make me shoot you.
Don't make me shoot you. I'm a cop.
Do you guys ever have shits where it smells like a very good stew you just ate?
Yeah.
It does smell like gumbo sometimes. A nice frothy gumbo.
All shit smells the same. It just smells bad because it's not yours.
Sure. I mean, here's the thing. All right.
It can. It can.
I think I can.
Sometimes when you rip a gnarly
It's definitely
fart,
diet.
it smells pretty good. It's your own brand, and you're like, wow, that just came out of me.
Recently, in my elderly age of 20,
I'm 20 years old.
and being a security guard who sits on my fat ass and eats fast food all day,
Sipping down donuts and
I
coffee.
hate the smell of sulfur, and most of my farts are smelling like sulfur now.
Really?
That's
when I eat
Ralph, that's
Jack
actually
in the Box for 3 days in a row.
well, Ralph, that's
Ooh.
actually healthy.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, when your farts, the worse they smell, the better that is for you.
Yeah, if your farts don't
guess.
if your farts don't smell like anything, then that means you aren't producing like a proper amount of waste.
Yeah.
Because you don't. It means you like you're not having enough nutrition in your diet.
Okay. Yeah. That's why old.
So,
So
Jack
if
in the
you're-
Box is good for you.
So Jack in the Box is good for you.
Jack in
Eat
the
it
Box
every
is
day. I just had it for breakfast.
Yeah. Listen, if you just eat a lettuce-wrapped Jack in the Box burger, you're fine.
Yeah. You're
Every
probably okay.
Once a day.
Every day, 3 times a day.
What the fuck is she doing?
That she's at the.
She's kneeling.
She's
in-
at the comedy.
she's-
She's kneeling.
She's kneeling for the flag.
It's literally what she's...
Yeah. Is she doing pussy jokes?
Yeah, that's a sex joke. That's a position of her bent down.
I don't
doggy
like.
style.
I don't even like it when Louis C.K. does sex jokes.
Listen,
No?
I disagree.
No, I don't think they're. Funny.
Listen, if you're a woman, joke about like how you're really good at like doing dishes and like you probably shouldn't be joking about your pussy.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
You know what's really funny about the pussy? Is when it queefs.
I do laugh when it goes.
You two are embarrassing. You're embarrassing me right now.
We're embarrassing you.
You're embarrassing me.
If you're embarrassed, then that's embarrassing.
You're embarrassing me. I have a gun right now. I'm gonna shoot this bitch.
Please don't wear a dress when you're doing a comedy
So,
special
No,
about
dude,
your
she
pussy.
showed her stomach in that comedy special.
We're like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes in, and
already wanna turn
all
it.
we've learned is that women are uglier when they have no makeup and are pregnant.
That's
Oh,
fucked.
look at this audience of fucking idiots.
Oh, she's got a timer.
You have two fat white guys. You got a bunch of dumb white women.
98% white and fat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's her
To-
black friend.
Oh, token black couple this time.
Should we keep watching this?
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
want to.
I mean, we should
I'm
probably
kind of
not
well,
commentate.
You know
on
what my problem is? There's no. What the fuck is happening right now? Like,
It's just like a.
why are they showing me a compilation of her being funny?
Well, we're not really listening to this.
It's the first episode. This is the exposition.
I guess so.
We're not really listening to her jokes.
Is this supposed to?
we don't know what she's
Is
saying.
this
We're just
supposed?
guessing.
Is this supposed to provide a background of as to why she got fucked and has a baby?
I don't know.
I think she's already fucked.
Damn, that nigga pissed. Oh,
Shows. Blake. Get out.
oh. Sorry, it was a slip of the tongue.
Can't say that. I don't know if I should beep it out,
Sorry,
leave it, or cut it out.
You should put a
completely.
beep sound. It'd be really funny. Beep. But who is this Chris man?
Oh, that's her husband.
Why does she feel the need?
This show is about her, Blake. What do you not get? This, of course, there's
Do
gonna
they
be
have an at-home-
videos of her in it.
Do they have an at-home marriage?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, never mind.
No, I think my least favorite thing about her specials that I've seen, because every time one comes out, I watch the. Fuck.
Now who's fucking up? Now who's saying the
I
N-word?
fucking. Stop, Blake! Don't say it again.
Okay.
And action.
You know what the N in New Balance stands for?
That's it. No, so she makes fun of him for being autistic,
Yeah.
and she like shows a picture that he drew,
Okay.
and it's all like it's pretty bad. But she's like, look at this dumbass picture he drew. And it's kind of like, you shouldn't make fun of him.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be mean. He's your husband. He could just decide to divorce you.
Yeah.
So the actual worst part about Amy Schumer is that she has stolen jokes numerous times.
Yeah.
Thousands, probably.
Yeah.
Have you seen the compilations of
Yeah.
her stealing jokes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like almost verbatim.
Have you seen when she gets interviewed, when people ask her if she's stolen jokes?
No, I haven't seen
She
those.
gets really mad.
Well, I'm
But
not-
like defensive mad.
You know what? Well, okay. You know
she
that.
won't. She just leaves.
Do you remember that Dane Cook controversy when he like stole
Oh,
a bit from Louis?
I have something to say.
Do you?
about
Well, do you remember that? Where
Dane.
he?
No, I did not
No,
know
I
that.
don't.
Well, there are
I'm
jokes.
still like 5 years
The
old.
the joke. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was an old controversy, and I'm stuck in the past.
I
But
need to put this gun down.
You're out of touch. That's what you are.
I am a boomer now.
Sorry.
But there's like the point is is that there's certain jokes that you can like accidentally steal. Like, this is what I'm doing on Monday. You know,
Yeah.
like a bunch of comedians would say that.
I mean, you can have similar thoughts.
Yeah. There's shit like that where it's like, okay, it's stolen, but like, you know, it's like you could just say that.
Talk about my mother-in-law. Yee.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
that fucking bitch always gets on my case. But
You're pathetic.
you're an embarrassment to your whole family line. You know that?
So what is the? Can you spit it out?
Yeah, Dan Cook, Louis. What
Dan
happened?
Cook. That was the joke. they
Stolen
stole.
bit.
So Louis said, "This is the shit I'm doing on a Monday," and then Dan Cook said the same thing.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, and
The
then they talked. Dan Cook was on an episode of Louis on FX when that show was still around, and then they talked about it.
You
And,
mean Fox?
Yeah, Dan Cook. Fuck you. And Dan Cook was like really defensive in the episode because it was like supposed to be funny.
Oh, I've seen that too. I think.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
I remember now.
Okay, but the point is,
Quit yelling at me.
the point
It's
is,
not my fault. I can't remember your dumb bullshit story.
that's
It's
Okay,
not
so anyway,
bullshit.
It's not.
Are you
bullshit.
fucking kidding
Did you
me?
see Dane Cook on Joe Rogan when he talked about what his brother did?
why does he look like John or Jeff Garland now?
I don't know. Can we just say that no one listens to Joe Rogan anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped off like a year ago.
Yeah,
Come on.
she's throwing up in a bag.
This is thank you.
It's like the most attractive thing about her.
It's just puking in
It's like
public.
she's pregnant or something.
Damn, that's insane.
You know what sucks? Because I don't know. I want to say something good about her.
How
but
fucking
I don't really like her. So
how fucking
I can't.
how fucking egotistical do you have to be to make this show?
Well, I mean,
About this much.
Because this isn't funny. This isn't like entertaining. This is literally just like a
Well,
docu
okay.
series.
It is a 3-episode about on HBO Max.
Well, maybe-
they probably just were like, she does have a shit ton of money
And
it's-
fans.
Yeah, so it's probably
Family.
just like,
I guess so.
here you go. Hey, do you want to do this? And she probably says yeah, because doing this kind of thing, it's not like is that crazy, you know. They probably were just like, hey, do you want to do something? And she
Yeah.
was like, sure, why not?
It's I don't know. It's just strange. Like I don't see why. I guess if you were a fan, you would
Yeah,
watch
you
this.
know
but
what?
Yeah,
Power to
We're not
her.
even fans, and we're watching it.
I hope she has all the power in the world.
No, I mean,
Listen, the good thing is that at least her maternity leave was paid for, basically.
Yeah.
She made a show about it. She made money.
Yeah.
and she also did a special during.
I guess
Oh.
I guess I can't blame her for wanting to make money off of like her natural body progress, which she already has done. So
Yeah, it's like every special she talks about. I
yeah,
don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm mad at her because she makes jokes about her vagina. It's that she makes only jokes about her vagina and they all suck. They're not even funny.
yeah.
They're not even funny jokes.
Um,
It smells. Oh wow, that's
Is there a male comedian that only does cock jokes?
like penis
probably.
jokes.
His own.
Louis
but, like,
C.K. was
his?
doing that for a while,
Um.
and I was kind of not.
Well, I think
enjoying it.
I think most male comedians have at least 3 jokes about their cock.
Yeah, but like.
But I don't know if there's anybody who. No, I don't think there are any male comedians that just joke about their penis.
I don't. Well, it's like I don't like
Even
jokes like
even
that
the
anyway.
even the ones that are like I don't even know of a comedian that just jokes about like sex all the time. But
No, yeah,
even then, they're mostly talking about like the experience and like the person they did it with.
I
Le-
feel like
less
I've
so
seen,
their cock.
I feel like I've seen one, but that's why I like Tom Segura so much because he's funny and he's dry, and I have a similar taste in comedy like he does. Like when that video of that Asian guy getting crushed by the car.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
It's a pretty good.
That's
It's a pretty
so
good
fun.
clip. Have you seen his Milwaukee special?
Tom's?
Yeah,
Which
it's real old. It was like back in 2006. It's on
I
Spotify.
probably have seen some.
It's on Spotify.
I probably heard it then.
But it's really funny. That's probably like his best, other than like a Completely Normal. That's like a really good.
Ball Hog
Special.
Ball Hog was pretty funny, but yeah,
I kind of.
there's just a difference,
I think he's kind of dropping off in quality.
maybe.
I don't think he's as good as he was. Like,
Well, yeah, but to be
5 years
fair,
ago.
he's very conscious about what he can and cannot say.
yeah, I
So
think.
I
he's,
think that's the issue.
I think he's just one of those comedians that's like turning into like
He's
Re-
also getting old.
He's getting older, and he's getting more into podcasting, which is really just the revenue for like if you're a comedian, you gotta have a podcast, I guess.
Well, and also
not.
think about how much content he puts on the podcast instead of his special.
Yeah.
His network is really weird. Like at first he just had the first podcast, but now he has like 4 other podcasts.
He's on him.
He's on all of them, and I just don't understand how
It's
they.
probably fun. probably loves
It's
it.
basically a studio, and then he just gives people their own show.
Yeah.
Your mom's house and Two Bears are next door. They're in the same studio.
I'm not surprised by that.
Well, he shows a tour, and it's it's the front area, and then they go through, and then there's a room. There's one room.
It's like the B studio, basically.
Yeah, the B movie studio.
I tried.
Jerry Seinfeld's always there.
Yes,
He's always
dude.
there.
No, so once you go through the door, I guess Two Bears is right there, and then there's the box where Nardwuar sleeps.
Okay.
No, where they do all their sound shit, and then right there is your mom's house.
Yeah.
But it's in the same room. But unlike
Speaking of B movie, your daily fun fact is Ray Liotta didn't like playing on Vice City, but he loved B movie.
Wow.
What does that say?
wait, he was in the
It says
video
Ray,
game.
it says Ray Liotta
Yeah,
has.
Ray
what you're talking
Liotta
about?
was the main character for
No,
Vice
yeah, okay. I thought you meant
He
there's a
did
movie
not have a
called
good
Vice
time.
City.
Here's
Why?
here's
City.
my response to that,
I don't know.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Ray Liotta seems to have good taste, from what I heard.
Yeah, he was in Goodfellas
Well,
and Marriage
he was
Story.
in B movie, I think is what you meant to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
was in B movie.
Yeah. Is she at BLM protests?
I don't think that.
No,
is
stop,
that recent.
Kev. Stop. I don't know.
I think this is what
Who's this fat bitch getting arrested?
This is like foreign police. I don't know. Is this Canadian police? or
she
something?
went to she went somewhere and was like
Anita
the
Hill.
police were asking her to leave, and she was like, "No, arrest me,
ERA.
arrest me right now." And then they were like, "All right," and then they arrested her.
You know what? This is probably some like feminist riot thing.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
this is a peaceful protest.
Oh, believe women, yeah.
Oh really? Oh my god.
The ERA.
You know what
What is
makes
that?
what
I
makes
don't
this shit what makes this shit terrible is that they throw like the hopeful commercial music over it.
Oh, the royalty-free ukulele.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Brett Kavanaugh thing.
Um,
This was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Well,
I
this
don't know
special's
what-
Probably 4 years
I don't know
ago.
what came about that, but Brett Kavanaugh is he's a decent. I think he should be in a leadership position if you ask me.
I don't even know who that is.
Honestly, I don't even know what's
I
going
don't
He was he that I don't remember because this was so long ago, but I'm pretty sure he was in trouble for like being a bully in high school or some shit, and he was trying to run for like Supreme Court or whatever the fuck. And I was like, I would prefer somebody who's used to like pushing people around than like, you know.
Well, we used to push people around.
You know
Look
what's
at
the
us.
weirdest feeling?
Look at
Is
me, I'm
that
podcasting.
Look at me, I'm a
I-
piece of shit liberal.
Yeah.
I always thought I was nice. And then some kid in 8th grade told me that I bullied him.
Yeah.
And it was shocking to me.
Well, he probably just meant
But
like
thinking of-
passive aggressiveness shit.
Thinking about it
No,
now,
I made fun of people, but I was always nice.
dude, we were
So I definitely
we
did
were
bully
not
him.
a very nice group of people.
This is before I met you guys.
Well,
But
So it makes sense why,
even when you were that's
well,
why we got along
think
so
about the
because
peop-
we were alpha.
Well,
we,
Ricky-
we were the leaders.
Ricky-
hey, it's
um,
2020. We can't say alpha. anymore.
2021,
Ricky, think about
the year of
There's
reconcile.
some cringy people who
Think-
use that word.
think
Yeah.
about the people
Oh, yeah,
that were
okay.
next to us,
Yeah.
But
Oh.
I understand what you
and
mean.
I think we were in the right.
Oh yeah, completely. Well, they would try to harass us, sort of. No, we would harass them.
No, they would retaliate when we harassed them too much.
All,
Yeah.
all I'm
They-
gonna
we pushed them to their limit, and they.
all I'm gonna
And then
say
Kenneth broke some kids' arm.
all I'm gonna say if you're wearing a foxtail, you probably deserve to be bullied. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Hey, why does this fox still smell like shit?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh
that-
my God! What is
No.
a silver piece?
Well, I mean that whole table just smelled like fucking garlic knots and fucking diapers and shit, and I was just
that group would hang out in a certain classroom, and that whole classroom smelled like ass and Cool Ranch Doritos.
yeah, because they don't shower, they sleep in their clothes. I can
They
guarantee
wear
it.
Minecraft sweatshirts.
They wear Minecraft
Yeah.
sweatshirts. They have top ramen
Were
paraphernalia.
you in Mr. Napier's class when we were asking Kenneth if we could play with the Switch?
Wasn't that Miss McDonald?
We did it at both.
Oh yeah, I was in Miss McDonald.
Yeah,
Miss
so we're like,
McDonald's
hey,
class
dude.
is badass.
No, we're like, hey, you got a Switch?
Dude, who's?
Can I play that? And then he was like, stop.
Do you guys remember who's that short black dude that was in our class?
Turning this off.
Yeah, you might as well.
Uh,
This is getting me heated.
No, I don't.
Oh, and Miss McDonald.
I'm not
Yeah.
angry, so I don't care.
I can't remember his name.
Who?
But you know who I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Who are you talking about?
Do you remember the shorter
That was
black
Jed's best
gentleman
friend?
that was in
Jalen.
Miss McDonald? Yeah, Jalen.
He makes porn.
Does he?
Or he has an OnlyFans and he puts it on Facebook.
Dude, I'm about to subscribe.
Hilarious.
That man,
He's so funny.
that's like one of the coolest people I've ever met.
He's
did
hilarious.
in high school.
He's a
showed me
blood, I think.
A video of him.
Isn't he?
fucking-
Yeah, he
a blood,
showed me
isn't he?
too.
Oh, with the
Dude,
biggest ass in
I was
high
sitting
school.
in class like doing English
a
homework, and
terrible
he just
video.
he just walks up to me and goes, "Hey man, you want to see this?" And it's him fucking plowing this bitch, and I'm like, "Whoa!"
He was very proud of it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the video, but I was proud of him.
Yeah, I was just like, good for you, man. You're really making the most of this shitty situation we're in. Oh, dude, black voices. Yeah. Yes.
Black voices.
That's
Will
the
Smith.
Yeah. What a washed up idiot.
He's not washed
No,
up.
he's a very supportive father.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look where that got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, dude. Wouldn't it be a shame to
Town
be
called Balls.
who's his son?
Jaden
Smith?
I would hate to be Jaden Smith.
Yeah, can you imagine your dad is just so much cooler than you, and you'll never be cooler than him?
Imagine having your son be Jaden Smith.
Imagine.
Yeah, and
And then it's like worse.
your son's like a shitty rapper.
And then imagine being on national television. Your wife told you that she cheated on you.
And then you.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's
God.
nothing you can do about
And
it.
then your son is also gay with Tyler the Creator.
Oh my god.
That part's not even the worst part, honestly. He's such a piece of shit son.
Do you guys know what fails? Do you guys know what fail sons are?
No.
Do you know who? This I was listening to this on a. Do you guys know Chapo Trap House?
I've heard of it, but
They're like a news
I have
podcast.
no idea what that
But
is.
they were talking about fail sons, and the funniest one is you guys know Wyatt Coke.
No. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's-
shirts.
Yeah. So there's this guy. He's the Koch brothers. One of them has a son named Wyatt Coke, and he looks like a lunch lady. And he does. He's just like he's just like a totally rich idiot, and he makes this line of Hawaiian shirts, and they have like burgers and shit on them, and like they're that type. Yeah.
I think
sure.
it's Koch.
is this a?
Yeah, look.
Oh wow.
They're terrible.
Yeah, it's
I
just
think it's Koch. Is it Coke?
It might be Koch. I don't know. I know Coke is just like, you know.
That one kind of goes hard. That one's pretty good. No, but there's one with burgers.
It's a status of wealth right there.
Yeah.
It's just but it's like what the
Look at his wife.
Jesus.
this fat ginger
Damn,
bastard. No,
being
there's one
born
with
rich.
burgers and it's fucking disgusting looking.
What do you mean?
No, it's a shitty shirt. Just the colors that he
Well, yeah.
uses.
Even the first shirt you showed me was shitty.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a butler?
Osley butt sauce. Sauce.
What is what does their dad do?
He's Uncle Phil.
Yeah, what does Uncle Phil do?
Yeah, he's Uncle Phil.
Oh, he's just Uncle
He
Phil.
makes money.
He shoots.
They don't even
pool.
have double doors. That's how you know they're poor.
You should start dressing like that, Ralph.
Like the Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, dude, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Look at his shorts.
I like the shorts. I think if he took off the hat,
The shorts do go pretty hard.
That'd
Yeah,
be a
honestly, if he just didn't have the hat, he'd just look like a dude now.
he'd look cool. I like his outfit.
Yeah.
I don't like the neon green.
The
No, it's extravagant.
Yeah.
Who is he talking? He's not talking like Bill Cosby now.
Whoa.
Don't talk about that.
Uh-oh.
I like how this is under black voices.
Well,
What else would it be?
It's the month
Oh
of history,
Stupid ass month.
so they
It's
put
the
a
month-
special.
It's the month of history.
Dude, I don't
put a
even know.
special category for it.
How is it still only a month?
What do you mean?
If I was black, I would protest for it to be longer.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Shoot the president.
Yeah. You should,
I don't know. It's
you're
just
gonna put a bullet in between
There's
Biden's
no-
eyes.
yeah.
Did you guys watch?
There's no one talking
I
about
guess
it,
the only
you
way
know?
to do it is to make it trending on Twitter, and tweet Kamala Harris
Yeah.
to make it a longer month.
She'll probably
No.
have to do it.
Okay, to be as a white man, I'm pretty not based in this. So what I have to say about
What,
it,
in relevant topics?
no, in Black History Month.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
I don't know. It's kind of stupid because there's important black. I mean, they're just figures in general. But
I think
it's like,
giving a shit about your own race for like a second is retarded.
just
Yeah.
fuck everybody.
Yeah.
No, but it's like
I mean, I have pride, but I mean, who cares if it's an
Official
official month?
The pride you should have is like you. You should have pride in
we
yourself.
should just have History Month,
History Month,
Science Month.
Science Month.
Okay,
No, but it's
here-
like Martin Luther King Jr. is one of the most important people in our history in the last 100 years.
Yeah.
And we only learn about him in February.
Yeah.
Here's
well,
the
kinda
POC
stupid.
perspective coming from your local brown man.
Our local. Here's
So-
a minority topic.
You have pride in yourself because a lot of white people are a mix of European races. A lot of them have more than 3 races in them.
Cut him off.
Shut the mic off.
Turn it off.
Yeah. No.
They can't know.
Well, because the thing is too is that history, like if you were like majoring in history right now, you're literally wasting money because anybody can Google anything now.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, why would you even take a history class when you can just Google it? Because history, whenever it is relevant, you can literally just Google it.
So you can appear on a shitty documentary as a historian.
Yeah, you can have crazy hair and like you're coked out, and you can just show up on ancient aliens and be like, aliens did visit the pyramids many a year ago.
You can show up on your local news network and be the local expert.
Yeah, dude.
For a second.
No, let me tell you what the best job in the world is being a local weatherman. You imagine being a local weatherman?
Remember Drake's dad? No, Josh's dad from Drake and Josh. He's the local weatherman.
Yeah. That's a show we should be watching right now.
Yeah, we should
it's
watch
fucking
that.
We should watch Drake and Josh. Have you seen...
Sometime to take a ride, a beat of mine.
Speaking of Drake and Josh and weathermen, Drake Bell is Mexican now, and Mexican weather women are possibly the best species on this earth.
They really are just an icon of television, and they'll always be in my heart and mind forever.
So, to segue onto a different topic, remember when that pro gamer rejected dumped the weather girl for a PS5 or something?
Who
like
is
that?
this?
I think it was Face Sensor.
Was it really?
Yeah, someone. He had literally the hottest girl.
And he dumped her for a shitty console?
No. It was because she took too much time and he had to focus on his YouTube career.
Dude, he's thin.
Why?
I do not have bad luck.
I think he has bad luck.
Dude, didn't like some kind of sex pervert make this show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dan Schneider.
He knows.
We were talking about how anybody named Schneider is just a piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rob Schneider, Dan Schneider.
This is the only two examples, but
Those are the only two Schneiders.
I mean, any other Schneider, you can pretty much like guarantee that they're like a weasel.
You know who's a weasel?
Don't tell them. Don't let them know.
I think I'm gonna buy 40 electric razors.
Why?
Purpose.
To keep yourself clean?
No.
To keep yourself pure?
No, I'm gonna shave one of the dogs.
Why would you do
I'm
that?
I'm gonna put them on a stick
Okay.
and just
You rotisserie them?
yeah. I'm just gonna like back and forth.
Oh my god. Dude, he's getting electrocuted.
Dude, he's literally.
He's literally
Is that what happens? when you
autoerotic
electrocute?
asphyxiating. right
Not from a lamp. Only if you're like on a.
Yeah,
you
that's
grab
not very-
on like firm hold to an electric fence, maybe.
now. How old would you have to be to like watch this show? Because this came out before.
This came out when we were children.
Yeah.
Like very small.
Not necessarily. It wasn't like. Oh, I don't know. I remember being 8 years
Look
old.
at these fucking nerds. You remember being 8?
Yeah, I'm watching Dragon. But I think it came out in 2006.
I remember getting like bored by it and switching to like something else.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I just wasn't into real life shit when I was younger.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I wanted to
That
watch
weren't like movies or whatever.
Oh well, SpongeBob is the classic.
That's the best show. I remember waiting for the Atlantis episode to come out. There was like
yeah.
the timer. And
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch on the
classic.
arm, like you know, there's the arm on the couch. I was sitting on it. And
Yeah.
I was like, I cannot fucking wait for SpongeBob Atlantis Square
Squarepants.
And then I was in awe. It was only 20. It was like 28 minutes. It was almost a half hour.
Yeah.
And when it was over, I was like, I've never done that before.
Wasn't there a part 2?
No.
Oh.
What were the first video games you guys remember playing?
Guitar Hero, Wallace and Gromit,
Wallace and Gromit?
Scooby-Doo, Kingdom Hearts. No, the first video game I remember ever playing was the Toy Story video game. Buzz Lightyear.
Was that for the SNES?
The thing is for the PlayStation 1.
Okay. And they're probably for both.
I remember playing the PlayStation 1, but every game was a blur.
And the Bugs Life game.
So I probably have to say Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. You know what? Did you remember getting those McDonald's toys of Crash Bandicoot?
No.
So McDonald's had these little electronic things, and they would play. From what I remember, you would press a button and it would play a GIF, a pixelated GIF of Crash Bandicoot. And I just remember being so confused by it because I thought it was a video game, but it was just GIFs. So I was like, ugh.
Do you remember when Burger King had 3 games?
Do you remember playing Sneak King?
Yeah, I hated that one.
That was
I loved
the
Bugs.
dude. The first.
What do you mean you hated the Burger King games?
The first.
They were peak.
The Sneak King.
That was the
Okay,
first. That's
the
actually
Sneak King was so
that.
hard.
Sneak King is the first video game I remember playing.
Really?
Yeah, it's the
You're
first
pathetic.
because the first
You're
console.
not a real gamer.
The first console I got was an original Xbox. Because my dad's a Windows guy. Dude, it's Theme.
Listen, I use a rocket launcher in every mission in Metal Gear Solid, so I do not do Sneak King.
Damn. So it just wasn't.
hard.
Just wasn't
But
shit.
did you guys play the burger, the one where you drove around on go-karts? Burger kart or whatever?
I know what you're talking
Burgers,
about, but I
bumpers.
didn't play it.
Bumpers?
Or was it cart? I don't know.
I remember.
Burger bumpers?
I remember. Do you guys remember?
That one was
you weren't.
awesome.
You weren't here yet, but Ricky, do you remember Movie Gallery over where Dollar General is?
Yeah.
They had.
Yeah, it was Dollar General.
They rented video games too.
Yeah.
When it was on its way
That's
out.
where I got Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2.
My dad rented me the Monsters vs. Aliens cart game. And I was like, what the fuck is this? It was the shittiest fucking cart game. Because you could tell that they made it in like 5 days. And it was just the worst.
With a cart?
Yeah, do you remember Monsters vs. Aliens? The fucking Seth Rogen DreamWorks
The
movie?
penis music.
The penis music, yes. Where's...
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
That's not penis music.
No,
That is from the
that's
song.
Yeah.
That was my favorite song.
Dude!
Megan Trainor?
Is that Belle Delphine?
It's Michael Jackson.
That says a lot about our society.
It really does. Belle Delphine is the logical conclusion to Nickelodeon crushes.
Whenever I see her,
Oh,
I
no.
get so ragey. and
What?
I want to kill her.
What, her?
No.
Oh, Belle Delphine.
She makes me
Um,
physically angry.
I'm just not attracted to her.
Who is?
Pedophiles. Like him.
Like
this guy!
exactly
Listen.
pedophile.
Yeah.
He just got out of jail.
He did 3 months.
Who did?
Zach.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you just fucking with me?
No,
Why?
For being into kids.
something like that. Something related.
You guys are lying to me.
Not lying.
You guys are lying to me.
Listen,
You
we're
didn't
on
hear
the
about
block.
it?
No.
Did
3
you hear
months.
about it? Dude, he's been
President.
running in with the law.
What?
First the car at the mall,
Okay.
then the sheriff called him about that picture of the little boy's penis.
What the
this.
fuck are you talking about?
What do
These are
you
all-
mean?
These
He
are all
didn't
true
tell you?
statements that were made.
This is true?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just told you. That's what I'm talking about.
He didn't run Lil Boy's penis on Facebook.
Are you serious right
Okay,
now?
those two are real. Those two are true.
What are you... Wait a minute.
Don't call him.
I'm not gonna call him,
Don't
but...
ask. Don't ever talk to him about it. He gets very uncomfortable.
What the fuck is this? I didn't know this was real.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't.
So he spent 3 months in jail for that?
Yeah, for like
Somewhere.
kids. Yeah.
What the fuck? You guys are fucking with me.
No, ask Jason Parsons. He told me about it. I didn't know either.
What the fuck,
I knew
man?
he was something was going on, but why do you think he doesn't talk to us as much anymore?
Oh my god. I can't tell if you guys are fucking with me or not.
I wouldn't be able to either.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't know any of this.
No, but do you remember when he hit the car at the mall?
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about this little boy penis shit.
Yeah, he just shared a picture in the sheriff called.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd he share it?
Because it was like a chicken.
It was a dog or something. No, I think
Oh,
it was a chicken biting this kid's dick.
As like a joke?
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
No, he probably likes it.
I...
No, dude, have you seen? You don't have Discord, huh? He's shared
No.
a lot of stuff.
That is true.
That is true.
Can I see it?
It's mostly like Dan Schneider feet pics.
What
You
the
know, like
fuck?
Yeah, hold on.
Sam and Kat
I'll bring it up.
and Megan
Dude,
and iCarly and Sam.
what the fuck?
It might be he might have changed his name.
Dude, this is news to me. I didn't know this shit.
Josh Peck playing the bongos is
What the fuck?
We had Kate's.
What are those pictures of?
Oh, this is where it is. It's all just Dan Schneider stuff.
Yeah, it's with
And according in the house.
the rest might be in the other one. But it was pretty bad. We had to delete a bunch of it.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this man.
Yeah, to quote Corey in the house, it is a party every week, baby.
What is this, Raph?
Oh, this is a server thing that Kevin DeRusso set up for his she-male fantasies, and he pinned the blame on me.
Damn, dude.
But now it used to be
That's
straight
it.
up she-males,
She is a dick.
and now it's traps.
I can tell from
Yeah, you can tell, but
damn. Sex is evil.
Yeah, the porn. Well, this is the thing.
Oh my god.
it's unsettling.
That's so nasty.
I was fine with the first one.
Yeah.
Belle Delphine is a product of manipulation.
Yeah, she is a psyop. Ew! That's fucked.
Turn it off. Cut it off. Cut it. We're done.
Should we even include
Shut it down.
all
We
that
should.
shit? Okay, alright.
No, we should.
Okay.
I didn't cut out anything out of the last one.
God damn. Okay. Well, that's all news to me.
Yeah, it's news.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
news, all right.
Man, you know what?
If I do say so myself.
This is to everybody out there. Keep your fucking dick in your pants, dude.
Yeah.
Keep your fucking dick in your pants.
Stay away from kids.
Yeah.
Don't be horny on Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah, not on main chat. Go to swag. Go to swag chat.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, don't.
Man. Is this why you guys have been depressed?
No.
Me?
I'm not depressed.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm not depressed anymore.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of this shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this shit was going on. What a horrific tone for the rest of the podcast.
No, I don't give a shit. Fucking
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
not touch kids. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
Gotta share
I feel like
lewd pictures.
okay, we're gonna upload this on YouTube.
Yeah. Well,
And then
I think we should.
and then 20 people are gonna
disclaimer.
watch it. Disclaimer, there are adult themes.
Okay, yeah,
Put the
yeah, okay, it's not true.
It's not true?
No.
You guys have been fucking with me?
Yeah. No, the kid thing was true. The sheriff called him for that.
Okay.
But it was like.
But it was a joke?
It was
It was a
stupid. Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking
No, yeah.
assholes.
We've been doing it to everybody on Discord.
You guys are fucking pieces of shit.
Let's hope Queso doesn't hear this because he truly believes.
Yeah, don't tell Queso.
Oh my god. You guys were so serious, I believe, and I haven't
Well,
talked to
I
Zach in
wouldn't,
like a
have, I
month.
wouldn't have told you if we don't have to upload this, and I don't want him to actually get put in jail.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking assholes.
He's innocent.
Yeah, but the
Except for
pictures-
hit or run. He did commit.
Yeah, he
hit
did.
and run.
Yeah, that's true. That was funny,
because we have
though.
video evidence.
I remember, dude, were you there when we drove him
state
to the
has-
courthouse? I know, Ralph, you were there
No,
when
I
we drove
didn't-
him to the courthouse.
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, that was
I
funny.
I didn't want to go.
We were sitting in the car for like 30 minutes waiting for him to, because he had to see like a parole officer or whatever, and get that shit like cleared up. I think
Yeah,
didn't he just have to pay a fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's on his record
yeah.
forever.
Yeah, I mean that's not the
Well,
worst.
no,
thing.
it'll be on his record for like a couple of years.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing to have on your record.
I don't know.
It's not good. Pretty bad.
Well, the nature of the hit, it's not like he fucking slammed into somebody and took off. He just fucking.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he took off. Did he like fuck up somebody's bumper or whatever the fuck?
He ripped off someone's bumper,
That's not the worst thing to happen.
and he drove away.
Yeah,
That's pretty bad. Like
I guess so.
that's a hit and run.
I think the other worst part about it is that he just didn't have a license or insurance or whatever.
Yes, and his
So-
dad didn't know that.
Yeah, you know what? I take that back.
That's
It is
pretty bad,
It is
dude.
pretty bad.
No, I was mad at him.
At least it's temporary though.
I
Well, what's he gonna leave? Insurance information?
Yeah.
You gotta take off.
Yes, you have to. You
Every-
can't
the-
leave.
The car had insurance, I assume.
No, I don't
truck?
think he did.
No,
It's his
I
dad's
think
truck.
I think the truck did.
Like it's not to him, but it is someone.
I don't fucking know.
Would you press charges if you were the guy that he hit it?
Hell yeah.
Yes, you would.
I guess I would, but I don't know. I wouldn't really give a shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just be like, ugh. On my Camry, no, I wouldn't give a shit. But if it was a different car, if it was
car
my,
was, like, brand-
if it was
was
my
it brand
LS,
new?
if it was my,
Like a
I
brand
don't
new
know
red
if it was-
car?
if it was my 1990 LS400, I would be pretty pissed.
If it was my fucking 1989 Toyota Camry, I'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah. But
I'm just waiting for somebody to hit me in that thing.
yeah.
This goes to show you can't even commit hit and run in a mall parking lot anymore because
What's
you're
this?
being watched.
What's this world
This
coming
is
to?
bullshit. We're being watched constantly. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that they can hear what we're saying on our phone.
God, wouldn't that suck?
Wait a second.
Wait,
Start.
they know what I'm talking about?
Put a tape over the microphone. Oh, this is classic.
Wait, they know how to sell me ads?
Wait a second.
based on my data.
Wait, I was just talking about Pump It Up, and now I'm getting ads for it on my phone.
Wait a second.
Have you guys ever been to Pump It Up?
I've been there like twice.
Yeah, that was like
That's like one of
that was
my.
the place to
That's
be.
like one of the 5 memories I have of being in like 2nd grade.
Yeah. That was the place to be, but then it got shut down.
Dude, have I ever told you guys about?
He hit Oprah.
Did I ever tell you guys about one of the most traumatic things I've ever seen, and made me never trust the state again at a very young age? Dude, there was this kid. I'm just gonna say his name's Lonnie. You probably know who he is, but
Is
I
his real
remember-
name Lonnie?
I know.
you probably don't know,
Is
but
it backwards?
it's no. But his name, okay, his name's Lonnie. That's anonymous enough. But I remember being in elementary school, and it was like it was at the beginning. It was at Wingland, which is if you want context for Wingland, it's just a big empty dirt patch with a couple buildings. It's probably one of the worst elementary schools you can go to.
Yeah, I went there. That's how I met you.
Yeah.
But then I left.
Yeah, all you lucky motherfuckers got to go to Highland, which looks like a fucking brochure for like a nice elementary school.
Yeah.
But anyway, I went to Wingland,
I have a story about that.
and he fucking, I remember it was like 7 in the morning, and he got caught like ditching school, like hopping the fence, and we had this police officer that was at our school, and I remember being in class, and the door fucking swings open, and this police officer has Lonnie in cuffs. And like brings him into class, and he goes, "Kids, don't leave school." And he turns Lonnie around, and he goes, "This is what happens when you leave school." And then he took the cuffs off of Lonnie and he left.
That happened.
And I was just
that
like-
happened at Highland once.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say his name is Dalton.
Okay.
You know.
I don't know.
Dalton. It's Dalton.
I don't know anybody in Dalton.
So he fucking left school, or he jumped over, and then he lived right across the street.
Okay.
And we saw him in the back corner. We're like, so you know how the entrance is, and there's that big field on the right. We were all the way in that corner,
Yeah.
and he was riding his fucking scooter outside the school.
Yeah.
And then the fucking principal and the cop came out, and they were talking to him,
Yeah.
and they're like, "What are you doing, man?" And that's as far as I remember, but it was like,
Yeah, cops arresting kids, man.
okay, so
That's
when I-
psyop
this
shit.
is the original story, man. You made me just think of that.
Okay.
When I was in 2nd grade, I had a teacher named Mrs. Garris, and this was right after. This is when I got there. You're saying I was a brochure.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I would. I mean, you know, we're all talkers. We would talk to our friends all the time.
Yeah.
But so I left for a day. I wasn't there for a day. I think I was sick or I had to go somewhere. I came back, and then she told me it was a lot quieter when you weren't here. And I was like, I cried.
Damn. She just fucking killed your spirit.
I was like, I was so sad.
I remember-
because I loved her. I thought she was great.
Yeah.
I thought she was my favorite teacher at the time, and
Yeah.
I was just like.
Just being a total bitch.
And I was like, I'm in the 2nd grade, dude.
Could you-
You can't say that to a
I'm like
2nd grader.
7. Could you fuck
Yeah,
off?
I was so sad.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I remember they almost held me back because I wouldn't stop daydreaming in class because I wouldn't do any work. I would just sit there and fucking daydream all day. I remember my parents, they got called in because I was doing so horribly.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, he's probably just bored. And then I got to go to the next grade. And she was like, oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Have I told you guys the penis joke? My story with the penis joke.
You say penis really loud.
No, but I've done that. I've also
Or you
said
say
the N-
pee
I've also
at a sleepover.
back when we were small brain children. I said the
Smooth
N-word
brain?
really loud.
Yeah.
And Taniqua got she sent me to the office.
Wow.
It's probably not great when a black person hears you yell the N-word because
That is so funny. Like a black teacher hearing the small white child yell N-word, and
yeah, and it's
they don't
like,
even
what,
know.
what are you doing?
They don't even like
You're
know.
retarded.
Yeah.
That was so stupid. But so when I was in the 4th grade, you probably wouldn't know who she is. Her name's Autumn. And so
Maybe
yeah, it starts with an M.
Autumn, but it starts with an M.
Autumn M.
Oh,
I
I think I know what you're talking about.
So I asked her if we were sitting at lunch, and I said, "Hey, do you have a $1.50?"
Yeah.
And then she's like, "What?" And I said, "You know," and I did the penis. And she laughed. She thought it was funny.
That's awesome.
She's like, "No, I don't have that." And this guy next to her, his name was Chance.
Epic. That guy's so cool,
No, he's not.
but he has a cool name.
You know, I knew a chance in high school and he gave me free weed, but he was a loser.
What does
Yeah.
last name start with?
No, it was before. It was in the Bay Area.
Well, giving out free weed instead of selling it definitely makes you.
So
more
okay,
of a
so,
loser.
okay, so he looked at me and he's like, "Dude, that's sick. You can't say that." And I was like, "What do you? It's funny." She's like, "No, that's not funny at all." I said. She laughed. And then he said, "Dude, that's disgusting. I have to tell on you." And I was like,
What a piece of shit.
I said, "No, you don't. What are you? What?" And then he was like, "Yeah, don't worry though. I won't say it was you." And I said,
What's the point?
No, I said, that doesn't make any sense, Chance. Just, she thought it was funny. And then I watched him go to Mr. Clark and tell him,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the fuck? And he pointed at me. I'm like, you are a bastard.
Oh,
And then Mr. Clark came up to me and he's like, you cannot say that. And I was
Okay.
like, what do you mean?
What was the girl doing the whole time?
She died. I don't think she was there.
Okay.
I think we had a different class
Okay.
than her.
That's really funny though.
Or I don't remember, but she wasn't there after that. But she thought the joke was funny.
Yeah.
So this is literally Raph. So this is when the melanin starts kicking in.
This is when he gets too many shots of estrogen. And he starts his testosterone starts rejecting it.
I get to the. This was before I was. This is when I was a little weak child. I was very sad all the time. I would wear blue jeans with cowboy boots.
I would
wear camouflage
dude,
t-shirts and my head was shaved all the time.
You know what the fit I had was?
I wore dog tags.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Ricky, you know what the fit I had? I had orange Adidas sweatpants with brown cowboy boots when I was in first
That's
grade.
some shit I would wear. No, but I would wear dog tags and shit, and like
Yeah.
I had a satchel as a backpack, like an Indiana
like
Jones one.
like a messenger bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want a satchel right now, like a Red Dead Redemption 2 one.
that's what I had.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was
Looking like a straight cowboy.
no, and I had that and a green taxi driver jacket.
Oh, nice.
And I would wear that to school every day.
Nice.
But it was like the rest of it was like
You just look like a school shooter.
yeah.
Yeah.
In the 4th grade with my head shaved.
Yes, dude.
But I wouldn't cuss or anything. But I started crying in the office because I was like, my dad's gonna be so pissed. I was crying so much.
Man, that sucks.
But I was
Dude,
I was so scared.
Do you guys remember being terrified of your parents when you were in like 3rd grade or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Like just being in elementary school and being terrified of your parents because you have like zero agency in the world.
Yeah.
So you depend on them.
Yeah, and
And
it's
it's
like,
like
what
when
do I
they
do?
when they get mad at you, they fucking shove you under their bed.
Here's
Get under
a
there.
cool
Yeah.
I'm
story.
not done.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Continue.
No, because the rest of the story is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Remember that because I want.
Yeah, I will. I have a cool story
So-
about parents.
I was crying so much that they had to put me in the room where you would go if you got sick,
Yeah.
and because they also the ladies and the office ladies, and they felt bad for me, and then the principal didn't even know I was there, and he's like, "Hey, come to the office," and he was like, "So what'd you do? Like, I don't know why you're up here," and then I said, "I asked a girl if she had a." He laughed at the fucking joke. He thought it was funny.
That's really good.
And he said, "You know what? Just you don't get sent up here all the time or ever.
Yeah.
Just don't do
This
it
is a
again.
fluke.
Yeah, just go back to the office or
Yeah.
your class."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Really?"
Ain't that a beautiful moment?
Yeah, I had a Punisher beanie
Yeah.
that I was screaming into
Wow.
because I was so upset. And then I went back to the class,
Badass.
and then Mr. Clark was like, "What happened?" And he said, "I don't go there." And he said, "Just come back." He said, "So no referral?"
Oh, what an asshole.
And I was like, "No."
First of all,
And then he called my dad
oh
and
my
set
God.
up a parent-teacher meeting, and and we're sitting at this, the circle table,
Yeah.
and I was just looking down because it's like, oh shit, my dad's here, and then he said, "Why don't you tell your dad what you did?" And I swear to God, I didn't say the joke. I just said I asked the girl if she had $1.50. And then he said, "Why don't you go and show him what it means?" And I said, this is what I did. This is what I did. I was like, "Oh, you got the." And then my dad laughed. And then
That's good.
other parent-teacher shit. And then we were leaving, and my dad was like, "Come on, dude. I have Wendy's in the car. It's getting cold. I'll let this one slide, but come on, dude.
Yeah.
We're now it's gonna be cold."
Yeah.
And yeah, that was it.
It's just a day of ups and downs.
I had such a bad rap with my teachers, and I don't
Some of them I know why. Some of them I don't.
Fuck teachers.
All right, it's Raph's turn.
Yeah.
Well, to keep the same vein of getting rewarded for being punished, in 4th grade, I was in the lunch line and some kid had a stupid T-shirt on with the skeleton.
Dude, classic. I had like 5 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is early 2000. I'm gonna say 7.
Okay.
And so he had a guitar in his skeleton. He had a GameCube controller and a bunch of other stuff.
The classic gamer.
Yeah, so
Trademark
I said,
sister gamer.
so I told him, what'd you do? Stick all that up your butt? I don't remember the rest, but I roasted him basically. And then he told the principal, and then got suspended.
Okay.
And then my dad took me to Fry's and bought me Liberty City Stories for the PSP.
Dude, hell yeah.
Dude.
As I
Liberty
was
City
suspended.
Stories with fucking.
I got GTA as a 4th
With what's his face? What was the Luis and?
No, that's episodes of Liberty City. This is the PSP handheld one.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah. That one is still good though.
I miss being excited about video games.
Yeah.
I just don't feel excited about anything
I don't feel
anymore.
excited about anything.
Yeah.
And then in 5th grade, I got put into the smart math class with all the Silicon Valley little Vietnamese kids. But
These kids that are already programming.
Silicon, they're already programmed.
Yeah, these are like, so this is, they're smart, and I tested high enough to be in there, but my Mexican work ethic, I didn't do any of the work, so they kicked me out.
My Mexican work ethic, which
Meaning
is
that
doing
I did,
nothing.
I did nothing.
Yeah, so I didn't do homework, and then at one point the principal talked to me because I did not do homework, but I had enough. I was, I got A's and B's on every test, so.
Yeah. I remember my parents would yell at me if I didn't do homework. Like they would, and then I remember there was like a bunch of times where I'd come home and I'd have like an F in something, and my mom would look at me dead in the eyes and she'd fucking slap me in the face really hard. Be
Jesus
like, do your fucking homework. And I was like, God damn. I don't have time with it.
My parents would make me read, and I didn't read
Just look
at
up
all.
Zombie.
Yeah.
And apparently I grew a condition where my eyes literally make my brain tired because I'm not used to reading.
Damn.
So I
Yeah,
would
that
fall
sucks.
asleep when I read a book.
I remember, dude, Dead Don't Die. I remember enjoying.
Oh, this is good.
I remember reading was cool when I was younger. Like I really enjoyed reading.
Yeah.
But what happens is you get obsessed with TV. So then the only way to read instead of watching TV is like comic books.
Yeah.
Comic books suck.
Even I don't know.
You're reading the
I
wrong.
wasn't a fan of.
No, I like
The fucking Darth
I like
Vader
Watchmen.
comic books that
I like
you
Watchmen. I like Preacher.
Oh, you want okay.
Yeah, I want like that good shit.
Good quality comics. You
Yeah.
want Martin Scorsese
I don't want-
if he wrote a comic.
I don't want to read fucking the Flash comics. Okay, I want to read fucking.
I have some Flash
I
comics.
want to read some Alan Moore shit.
I never read comics except for
Like
Walking
V for
Dead.
Vendetta.
Yeah,
but those were good until
I never got the
Until
Walking Dead
first
comics,
two.
but I want those comics now.
My
Dope.
7th grade
That's
hipster
not-
English teacher.
unless you want to buy the books,
I'll buy the volume,
yeah, just do that. But they get kind of dumb,
and then the only
but they're not as bad as the show.
comic books I've been reading are Berserk.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and those are badass.
I'm not gonna buy the books. I'm gonna buy the thing.
I have the volume if you want to borrow it.
No, I have it. I have number 1,
Oh yeah.
but I want to. That's.
You,
I'm
you
only
want
gonna
two,
buy those.
You want 2 and 3?
I want 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
They just came out with 5.
Damn.
I don't really
I'm
like
really behind. I'm kind of waiting for. I'm doing the Netflix angle where I just kind of wait. I want to wait for it to be over so I can binge it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be like
but
5 years.
I'm fine.
7
I'm
years.
fine with waiting.
Well, because didn't Griffith just? Oh no, Tosca has her memory back
I haven't gotten to that part.
in the most recent.
I'm like right before.
I'm not
that.
there either. But
Yeah, I'm right before that.
some fucking cocksucker that paints his nails told me.
Okay.
I got really mad.
Okay. Dude, it's Adam Driver.
all I know is Chinese cartoons.
My favorite. I love the Chinese. I love the Chinese. What if this was a podcast where we just did Trump impressions?
Where we did Chinese propaganda.
Chinese propaganda.
This is the worst.
Jack Ma is perfectly fine.
What is?
Jack Ma,
What's Jack Ma?
the like probably the most famous personality of a Chinese billionaire who went missing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he said something kind of controversial about the Chinese government.
Are there even?
Who hasn't?
Are there even?
Chinese people
Are there even Chinese?
Dude.
who care about their
Classic.
life?
Do they have like a currency-based economy,
Yeah.
or are they just
No,
communists?
they literally they're communists in what is it called? In worship basically, but their economy is capitalist.
They do have the capacity.
They
to
literally
be
made
billionaires.
they made capitalists a part of their part of their system just so it could work exponentially better than communism, like traditional communism, for their government.
Let's talk about
Me now.
Okay.
You're a piece of shit. You smell bad.
You smell like shit.
I
you
don't
smell
smell
like
No,
bad.
I know.
I got the Squatch.
You
soap.
piss like shit.
You piss
single,
like shit.
You Patak single out now.
You can't
Yeah,
fucking
new
rhyme.
Attack album out.
You suck at rhyming.
Did you release it already?
Yeah.
Because Jason was because he tried to show Tread, and Tread was like, "Yeah, I gotta go," and then he left the Discord and didn't listen to it. And then I said, "Hey Jason, what if
It's on
you just-"
YouTube.
Well, I said, "Hey Jason, what if you just delete it and then don't come out?" And he said, "Yeah, that's how you one up Julia and them. You just don't release it." So they're waiting for it.
Yeah.
But then it's like when they ask you, it's like, oh no, it never came out. That'd be funny. Oh, dude, I have so many stories from school
Yeah.
where I just fucking did something really stupid, but got like the worst end of punishment for it.
Well, my life didn't start until I met the group. Because
know.
before that, I was just doing like homework
In
and
5th grade,
watching TV.
I mooned a group of girls.
Wow.
How was that?
I guess I spent it for like a day.
5th grade was crazy.
Well, it's because we were doing a choir thing because they made you do stupid shit, and
Yeah.
I was in the second to last back row. The last row was all women because they were taller because it was in 5th grade, and so I just pulled my pants down and slapped my cheeks a little. And someone told.
That's funny. It's probably a stupid woman that told
No,
on
it was
you.
definitely a stupid one.
Do
But
you guys-
at least 3 of them thought it was funny.
Dude, back in 5th grade, Twilight was new. Like the first Twilight movie came
Yeah,
out.
dude.
So there were all these fucking like cute girls in my class that were like being stupid, and I was like taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say you're such like Edward?
Yeah, I had my hair spiked up. I was pale. I was
I
skinny.
dyed my
Started
hair.
glitter
I
on it.
bleached
I started
my
putting
hair.
glitter on my body. You what?
I bleached my hair in 5th grade.
Your hair looked really good when it was bleached. You should do it again.
That's the most recent time.
Yeah,
I might dye it black.
that would also
Or
look good.
bleach it.
You should bleach it and then dye black, so it looks better.
I look good with bleached hair, but I don't want to.
I think
It's
it
a
looked good.
hassle, especially when you try to wash it and you don't have a conditioner.
No, it's just like I don't know. I don't want
I
it
will.
forever.
I will never dye my hair. You know what?
The
You know
only
what look
way
I'm
to
gonna
get
go
dirty
for?
blonde, though.
You know what? Yeah, I have like almost brown hair, but
Like, I looked good with that.
I'm gonna go like completely bald one day. So I'm gonna have just really long hair and a giant beard. That's what I'm just gonna look like that.
I want my hair to get longer quicker, but it's going pretty quickly already.
Yeah, dude, you look good.
Thanks.
Yeah. And I'm jealous that you have all the good soap.
It's expensive, but you should get it.
Probably. I'm using.
I
Like,
bought this Dr.
I
Squatch soap.
I have a. I hate that.
Dude, it's so good. It
I
smells so
smelled it. It smelled pretty good.
I don't know, dude. Detergent smells better. That's my stance.
Do you wash with detergent?
Well, that's what soap is according to the natural farm. The
good.
natural,
FDA.
Federal Drug
It's in
Administration.
that. Do you want to smell it? I have it.
No, I bought some Dr. Squatch.
Really?
I did not like it.
Which ones?
I bought the beach pack and then also the pine tar pack.
Ricky, go get your soaps. Go get your soaps.
Oh, so you know what pine tar smells like?
Smokes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Did you like?
It's just not
you
not
like-
potent enough, and it doesn't
Well, it's not supposed to be
last
potent.
on your. Yeah, well, that's,
It's not supposed to be potent.
Listen,
But
I
I
care
see
about
what
my-
I see what you mean.
I care about my smells, alright. I wanna make.
But the
girls'
shampoo
noses
and conditioner-
Have you ever? Or,
Smell my hat.
Have you tried the? Ralph, have you tried the Old Spice?
It smells like hair.
Have you tried the Old
It
Spice?
smells like grapefruit.
Have you tried the Old Spice Volcano?
No, but that's what I use. Old Spice.
Charcoal?
The
The
charcoal,
charcoal's
the
good.
charcoal soap.
Charcoal soap.
That shit smells good and feels good.
As another person of color perspective here, the shea butter
Minority Report.
Minority Report. The old the Old Spice shea butter smells terrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Old Splits.
So,
I'm just gonna stop. Old Spice. Old Spice.
Old Spice.
I have the Knockout with Mike Tyson on it.
yeah.
It smells amazing.
I just got the same Volcano charcoal deodorant.
Yeah.
And it smells pretty good.
No, I was there. I told you.
Yeah. I also just like the.
You were gonna get Irish Spring. You did.
I was using
garbage.
Irish-
$2 store.
I was
Yeah,
using
fucking
no dude. I
disgusting.
had a giant dispenser of Irish Spring.
How do you know
And
you're
I-
poor?
and I was-
Oh, he's got a fucking 80
Speed
pack
stick.
of Irish Spring.
Oh yeah,
Stick in Irish
of
Spring.
bar soaps because I'm an idiot.
Arm and Hammer deodorant.
He keeps Irish Spring and Speed Stick in his back pocket.
Yo, Speed Stick is ghetto as shit.
He
Irish
spits
Spring.
on it. He spits on it and
In the
throws it
small
on.
pocket of his backpack.
You remember kids
With
that
all
would,
the
do
zippers.
you remember kids that would have Axe spray in their
Oh,
backpack?
dude, that was
Dude,
me.
in
That's
8th
classic.
grade, we would take Axe spray and spray it in people's faces.
Okay.
I played Hitman when that came out, and you know how I was.
Yeah.
Raph never got to see that side of me, but it was not good.
You mean you just replicating Hitman in real life?
Yeah, I was. So you know the planners?
Ricky would run up and grab somebody's neck.
Yeah.
That shit.
No.
Oh my god.
So
It was so annoying.
yeah. Do you remember the planners they would give you?
Oh yeah.
So you know how the spiral that
Yeah.
held it together, I would take it out and it was plastic, and I would garrot people with it. They would get really mad at
That's
me. Yeah,
remember
thinking about it
dangerous.
now, it's not
Do you,
good.
do you remember kids that said they hated Axe spray, so people would spray him specifically with Axe spray?
Yeah, that's what I would
That
do,
was
but
me!
I sprayed
what was
with
your
the
what
eyes.
was your flavor of choice?
Old Spice spray.
Oh
Just
really?
I just used Old Spice.
I was a trendy kid.
What'd you use?
Axe Apollo. That was the
Oh yeah, was
that
that
was
the
the-
yellow one?
No, that was a green
That
one.
was a green one.
Was
Okay.
it like
The white
teal
wasn't the white one supposed to be good too?
Apparently, I don't know.
That was the smell.
I just remember Axe was
7th and 8th.
Axe was popular because it looked like an Xbox, and you could twist the top of it for it to work. Whereas most other sprays, you just spray them and they look boring.
Axe is the worst soap and everything.
Does Axe make like
Yeah,
body
it's
wash?
for,
Yeah,
like,
it's,
middle
it's
schoolers.
terrible.
Yeah, I don't want to smell like a bag of.
It's
no.
for your brother.
It is for your brother.
Your brother.
My brother? My brother? What is? I don't even know what my brother uses.
Probably nothing.
But yeah, probably nothing because he doesn't move.
Probably Ninja sponsored.
Ninja sponsored body wash.
Whatever. Probably Dr. School.
You guys think I should do this?
You look awful. You look like you have a problem.
You look like you got casted in a Hollywood movie.
Yeah, you look like
Mental
the
challenge
you look like you got casted by SVU to be a drug addict.
I look like I got casted as Jeffrey Dahmer.
My hair feels long, but when I do this,
Did you cut the front?
no.
No,
It's
that's
all
how it
even.
is?
It's all even. No,
My
I shaved
hair-
my head, remember?
My hair is beautiful. It's
Maybe
luxurious.
for a fucking loser.
It's beautiful.
My hair goes down to my lip.
It's good.
I like your Takumi haircut. It's very nice.
Right now?
Yeah,
Oh, thank
I
you.
really like
Yeah, I
it.
like it.
That's like if I got a haircut, I'd just steal yours.
We're all very fortunate for having hair that looks good.
gonna be completely bald, and I'm gonna be very sad about it.
I'm gonna have thinning hair when I'm 45.
Yeah, you're Mexican. You'll be fine.
That's true.
You'll have at least a decent.
Still have hair. It just will be thin.
Yeah.
My dad looked pretty good until like 44.
Well, you'll have your mom's and dad's hair.
My mom's dad's hair?
Yeah, good. It's grandparents' hair.
Oh.
Your grandfather's hair is what you'll have.
Well, they both died.
Yeah, my grandfather killed himself.
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Yeah, I'll never know. Yeah, he had schizophrenia.
My,
Keep America white again.
my mom's dad drank himself to death.
Damn.
Or something like that.
My grandpa,
He was a drunk.
I love my grandpa. He smoked. You want? This is a running theme in my family.
Dying from smoking.
Dying from smoking. No, my grandpa smoked so much that if he smokes more, he'll die. And my dad drank so much that if he drinks more, he'll die. So for me, it'll probably be I smoke so much weed that I will die.
So you're just gonna die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keel over.
No,
from,
because
from all their
no,
genetic
because
mistakes.
you're not doing what they are doing, but you have the power to do it.
What
And
having
not doing it is
having a
killing
crutch to a substance.
you. Yeah, it's killing. you.
This is my
not
substance.
not
crutch.
depending on something that's killing. you.
I guess so. Dude,
Hank.
it's Glover.
It's
It's Gloverfield.
It's Gover meal.
It's Gloverfield.
Steve Buscemi's best role.
Oh,
Crazy Eyes or racist white guy in this, whatever movie this is?
Reservoir Dogs.
No, that's not a good answer.
It is a good
It's
answer.
not even one of the. You didn't give me
Wait,
that.
what was Crazy Eyes?
That was in Big Daddy.
Mr. Deeds.
I haven't seen Mr. Deeds.
Oh, Mr. Deeds
But I
or
know-
Big Daddy. Cause
I
they're
know
like-
he's-
he plays the
it's
same
all-
dude.
I know
Adam
he's
Sandler.
I know he's the thumbnail for that.
Yeah, the homeless
Do
guy.
you remember in Grown Ups where he goes on the zip line and he gets fucked up and at the
Yeah.
end he's like,
Yeah.
oh, this
Yeah.
classic role by
Oh,
Steve
should
Buscemi.
we tell the mall story now that we have Raph here? He was there.
Oh yeah.
Ralph, you
I'm gonna call you out, Ricky.
Oh,
You pussed out.
Which time? The second time?
Whenever we had the literal gold in our hands. So we sneak in there.
To be fair,
Yeah, I'll
it
tell
was
you.
the most terrifying situation we've ever been in.
No,
Not
he's
really.
talking.
No,
he's talking
Ralph,
about.
we would have been beaten to death.
No, Raph's talking
by
about
ravaged homeless people.
Raph's talking about when we went back.
Oh yeah. You guys, I wasn't there for the game.
I only went there once.
I forgot you weren't there for the real
Yeah, so
murderous part.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about when.
when we came to secure the movie
Did I
theater seats.
Did I tell you?
I said that wrong.
Did I tell you my thoughts on what was going on
During
when
the,
Nathan called? And what's his Ignacio the phone?
Oh yeah.
I thought he said the cops were outside.
Oh.
That's why I was like, we gotta leave.
That's why you took off.
I was like, fuck this. I don't want the
Okay.
chairs that bad.
That makes more sense.
No, and then God, my fucking.
It was
I wanted to
just
stab him in the
security.
face.
I just knew. I remember when Nathan and Noah were egging on those homeless dudes, and you were just like, "Guys, stop doing this."
Yeah.
Luckily, I was there to mediate the situation.
I wanted to say something, but I think I was too afraid of what was gonna happen.
Listen,
There was too
homeless,
much adrenaline going.
Here's
through
what
my
I
veins.
know: homeless people don't want to fight you because they're gonna lose,
I don't know. Dude.
but they will fight you because they know they have to.
They have
So,
nothing
but
to lose.
Especially if
they have
there's
nothing
40
to,
of 'em.
They have nothing to lose, which makes them, want to get in a fight. So if you mediate the situation and end the entire prospect of a fight, things will go over smoothly, unless you have valuables, which they will steal from you.
No,
Which they were kind of doing when we were leaving. Like when we were leaving and it's pitch black and you can hear them around us, that was fucking scary. But Ralph, you should start off the story.
Well, okay. So
Get a little closer.
a friend of ours, their like family member or something, they wanted movie theater seats.
Movie theater.
Yeah.
movie cooters.
and
Movie cooter.
and luckily in our town there's an abandoned movie theater. So we sneak into some hidey hole that some hobo people made. Our friend is waiting in the truck on a different parking lot because there's security patrolling the one for the.
Oh, we also got
abandoned
the
mall.
codes to open the gate. Remember?
Oh yeah, we also had the codes. Apparently, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the dude.
Oh yeah, because
just
the
gave it
guy
to
was cool. He said, "All right, do your thing. Go get the movie theater seats." All right,
Movie theater seats.
I have
Movie
a speech
theater
impediment. Sorry.
Just say theater seats.
Quit getting so angry.
The
at Blake.
seats.
I'm pissed off!
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
English is my second language.
He just told me that he can't read.
This is not my native language.
Oh, it's not.
So the
it's not your second.
so the guard says, "Hey, go ahead, get the seats," and then we sneak in there. We have the seats in our possession. We're carrying them.
Yeah.
Our friend Nacho, he gets a call from
The guy outside.
yeah, the guy outside because the supervisor of the security guard came. So now, like, he's gonna get in trouble if he doesn't do anything. But we have him in here, so all our friend had to do was pull up with the truck, and then we just throw him in the back, and then we leave because they just have to call the cops, and they're gonna take forever because it's a fucking abandoned mall.
Yeah. And it's not like it's not theft over 1,000 because it's an empty fucking building.
And okay, and just so the record's straight, there was murderous homeless people the day. That's,
Yeah. Have you ever played the game Outlast?
Now
It's-
you're doing it. Now you're fucking. Yell
Fuck
at
you.
him. Yell at him.
No, but if you've ever played Outlast, where you're locked in a sanitarium with a bunch of insane people in the
That's what
darkness,
it feels like.
that's literally what we were doing.
So they encountered that, but I wasn't there. So I didn't see any homeless people. It was like as peaceful as can be. So I was like, what's the big deal here?
What's a big whoop?
And they also did like enter the 7th layer of hell because you guys went super deep into
Oh,
the
yeah.
It was like purgatory.
yeah, dude, there's a section of the mall, right?
Call me Dante.
There's most of the main area of like the commissaries and shit are like empty, and the
Yeah.
theater's scary because it's a theater, so it's like meant to be dark, and there's a bunch of hallways and shit.
yeah.
But
There's shit coming out of the
but there
ceiling.
is a part of the mall like it's like, dude, it was so
Sears.
scary. Yeah, it was the Sears. There's like this entrance where all the plumbing's fucked up and the water's like flooded.
Oh no, that
whole
was
area.
Macy's.
Now, whichever, it was some department
Sears
store.
was where they
yeah,
were.
we passed through Sears, and there was a Macy's behind it, and that's where all the homeless, because there's like fitting rooms, and they have like all this area that you can live there. And as we were walking through there too, we noticed that there was a bunch of holes in the wall, and that's where they were like coming through. So at any time you see a hole in the wall, there was probably going to be a homeless dude that would pop out of it. So there was also that added fear. But keep going.
Yeah, but the movie theater was on the outside. It was literally like the entrance to it, so it was like super easy to get. But so everyone freaks out. We have the seats, and they just say, "Let's get out of here." So then everyone bitches out, and like I think only me and Noah were the ones that were like, "Okay, let's do this." But then everyone just freaked out, so then nothing happened.
So the plan just sort of fell apart.
and we were
to be
about
fair,
to
I
get
don't
paid for the seats.
I don't think the seats
We fumbled the bag, as the hip people say.
Well, no, and then so after that, because Ignacio started freaking out, and when he started freaking out, I started freking out.
Because of the misunderstanding. It was
Because-
not the cops.
because
It was just
he
a
was
supervisor
like,
guard.
He wasn't saying that it was the Paul unit or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
I gotta pee.
I said something about the police being there.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me and he's like, I'm Mexican. And then I was like, well, fuck this chairs. I want to leave. I don't want to be in here when the cops come.
Yeah. To be
He was
fair,
saying that they were outside.
to be fair, Nacho was the
biggest
fault.
pussy I've ever
yeah,
had.
biggest.
Hey, you
biggest
ever buy
pussy.
a stick shift and refuse to learn how to drive it?
You don't know how to drive it?
Well, I know how to drive that. No, that's what he did.
Oh yeah. He bought it.
No, and then he sold it for
Oh my
$2,000
God.
less, or like $1,500 less.
His dad bought him like a Mustang, right?
He
Like
bought
an
it.
old. Oh, he
He
did.
bought it,
So
yeah.
he bought like an old, like around 60s. I don't know if it was 65 because
No,
of
it
the
was
other ones.
it was
but-
like I think it was 2005. It was newer.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, what the? You
was
bought an
new.
oil mobile, matte black, 08 Mustang.
Yeah, with the cloth
Ugh.
over thing or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
but-
even worse. I thought it was like an actual classic
No.
Mustang. No, it's a shitty Mustang. But yeah, he bought it.
And then he sold it and he bought
Are you
a
just
new
talking about
Camry.
are you just talking about the car he couldn't drive because
Yeah.
he can't drive manual?
I bought. I'm literally. He's the virgin meme. I'm the Chad meme. I buy this.
Classic.
I learned how to use it, and now look at me. Look at me now. Now look at Ignacio. He owns a 2019 Camry. After they are going obsolete.
To be fair, I would rather own a Camry than an 08 Mustang or whatever.
Well, they're.
I disagree. That would be the 08 Mustang's probably way
the
more fun.
SN95 though. Okay, that
No,
one.
his
sure.
was trash. His was disgusting.
It was not an SN95.
No.
Oh, was it like
It was
an
like a
O-
2005 or
It
something.
was like the oil deals, the ones you see with.
Oh
with
yeah,
the-
those are shitty. Those
Yeah,
are
with
just
the
those
matte
are just
black
shitty
with the
coupes.
shitty ripped.
You might as well get a Camry with because at least you
Well,
get
no,
more
he
doors.
bought like a new Camry. Camry's not doing well here anymore. They're leaving as a
What do you mean?
business. Wasn't that? I was talking to Nathan.
Why would people
Camry?
buy?
Toyota?
No, Ricky. Nobody would. I think Camry
What car companies are there?
Here?
Toyota, Nissan. He has a Camry, and then that's Toyota. The only thing with Toyota is that they got fined up the ass by California because they didn't want to follow emissions regulations.
That's weird. I thought he was
So they-
telling me
they
that
were
they,
like,
they're,
no.
they're leaving.
Yeah, they were threatening to stop selling, but they just paid the fine because Toyota's fucking killing it right now.
Yeah, because they have the best car of all time.
Yeah, they Toyota is the best car.
Them are fucking.
Although
Did you guys hear about they're building a whole self-sustaining city at the bottom of Mount Fuji?
really,
Yeah.
that's badass.
Toyota?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live
about
there.
it.
They're gonna have like plants.
I'm about to race
and all
Mount
the-
Fuji.
I hope
all
they-
the like the top car builders, because you know how they do. Japan has very meticulous car building instead of assembly line, so all the top, like the experienced guys, they're gonna live there and they're gonna. It's just a theory right now.
Listen, give me a 2JZ SWAT Celica, and I'll fucking kill anybody
Stop talking about cars.
on the fucking Mount Fuji.
I'm talking to him. You can do whatever you want.
Listen, I'll fucking drive into a
Speaking
fucking
of
fence
2JZ,
post.
I am-
You say that again.
I'm over the Supra little boy fantasy.
Now, Ralph, I have
Super
two.
Mark IV. 2JZ.
Well, fuck the Mark IV. I want the Mark III, dude.
Wait, why would you want a 2JZ then?
It has a 2JZ in it.
No, the Mark III has a 1JZ.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not. 1JZ is way better.
Listen,
It's the
you can
Chaser.
motor swap it anyway. Listen, even if I did get a Mark III, I'd import a fucking I'd import a fucking 2JZ with the transmission and then swap that shit out.
Okay, yeah, that's fair because you have to.
So who gives a shit if it's a?
You'd have to.
Who gives a shit about the current engine in the
Import a
American
1JZ anyways,
fucking Mark
'cause-
III Supra?
Because they have a 7 MGT, which is trash.
Well, the car I want anyway is the fucking 1990 Celica
This is a good picture.
All-Track. That'd be the fucking shit right there. That is a good picture.
Yeah, that's a pretty. I like the Celicas.
I like my car.
Yeah, your car's cool. You should, if you ever get the money, you should motor swap it.
I'm going to. No, I have
It-
to. I really
To
have
what? What would you put it? Like a Civic
it's-
engine in it?
It's carb. It's
He should get.
carbureted.
He should get just like a.
Oh, okay.
he
So
should-
I have to.
Wait, what would you motor swap it to?
No, it's carbureted, so I have to. I have to.
Oh, okay.
I have to swap.
Well, also it's only a single cam, so you might as well replace it with like a.
The bad part is that
V8.
instead of Japanese carburetor, you can't just like go
Yeah.
to junkyard.
I
and
need
get
to
Chevy
get-
car.
Well, you should import a fucking.
No, I
engine
went some
anyway.
dude to. Okay, so.
But it's front
I'm
wheel
not-
drive.
I'll
though,
tell
right?
you.
It is
Yeah.
front wheel drive.
I'll
you
tell
have
you
to get
after. I'll tell you after this about.
You probably have to get a Celica engine.
I'll tell you the issues with the
A
car.
front wheel drive four
Oh,
wheel.
a 3SG. That's a pretty good common swap.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'll tell you the problems after this is over.
Okay.
But I went to a dude and he said that there was some problem with it that can't really be fixed.
Okay.
And you already know what it is.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But it's major.
Okay.
Is it the whole car or is the engine?
The engine.
Okay, so you can. It is just.
If I have the money, I can swap it.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah, a motor swap isn't that expensive. You just have to go to somebody who does
It's
it.
kind of expensive.
I mean,
it's like it can
You
be like
think okay
$2,000.
if you're
it
a-
depends.
if you're a freaking savvy.
Well, I'm gonna want the best for this beautiful little man.
Yeah.
So
My beautiful little man mobile.
If you're a savvy YouTuber who can do fucking everything with his own hands, then yeah, it's not gonna be that expensive.
You could YouTube it, but the thing is with a self, you'd have to
no,
like.
that's my
I
point.
wish
That
I
you're
could
gonna have
do
to pay someone to do something,
Yeah.
and it's gonna. I'd say it won't be like it'd be 5K.
Yeah.
The engine would be like.
Thing is
1K.
though, when you motor swap it, the only thing you have to do after that is like update the suspension, and then that car's like brand new.
shut up.
Fuck you!
The suspension, yeah, I have to do that. I have to
Depends,
change the
though.
brakes. I have to do a bunch of stuff to it.
I mean, it all depends.
but right now, it's still perfectly fine. I don't even have to do all this shit. It still drives perfectly fine. It's a fantastic car.
yeah,
I can.
I'm very
I can-
jealous.
I know.
Yeah.
Good.
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 Fantastic.
Everything. I'm slowly going into. I'm going backwards. I'm getting cameras from 1980.
Yeah, you
My
do.
Cars from 1980.
Yeah, you do have a lot of old shit.
I'm
that's
wearing
very
New
nice.
Balance with Dickies.
Yeah, dude.
There
Classic.
we go.
I want I just want my fucking Celsior. That's all I want.
Why?
Um,
I don't know what that is.
Fuck
It's a
you.
Lexus LS400.
It's
for
the first Lexus they made.
I don't like Lexus.
Really?
It's literally Toyota, but
I
luxury.
don't like something.
Listen, I don't want any other Lexus car. I just want the LS400.
No, I like Lexus as a brand
Yeah. Well, also
Yeah.
an IS300 Lexus.
because
Lexus.
Germans are
Lexus.
crap. I'm just gonna say
What'd you
it.
say?
I said Germans are crap.
That was car.
Look up LS400. It's a fucking beautiful car. It's the first Lexus they made.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That's fucking
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's-
I
I
love
agree.
that car.
That's fine.
That was my before I got my
this little front.
before I got my Camry. That was the
Makes
car I
my-
wanted.
It's a
me
more
rock hard.
reliable Mercedes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I,
They actually displaced most of the luxury car market when they came out.
Do you guys remember the? Oh, you weren't there, but or were you there when we watched the race with the Porsche and all the other Japanese cars?
I don't think he was there.
It was
but
faster than all of them, but it broke down halfway through.
The Porsche, yeah. So yeah, it was beating everybody, and then on the last bend,
It fucking-
the fucking shit broke. Like the
What-
I think
what year was
it wouldn't get out of third. It was like the
It was.
it's like a '90s Porsche.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the one that
The cool one. The
was
cool
it in
Porsche.
Japan?
It was in Japan. But I
Okay,
think
yeah. That's the. Well, I know which one the Japanese like.
I don't know the Porsche.
Yeah, it
Designations.
wasn't the 911, but it was a similar looking model.
It was-
Yeah.
I think it might have been a 911, but was
It
probably
might have
the
been a
Carrera.
911, but yeah, it's like that type. So yeah, he's
That's
like,
Porsches.
the guy was like, oh, it's about to give, and then the fucking head guys.
You know what's kind of like a Porsche but cooler? The Mazda Miata MX-5 M Edition, and I'm gonna motor swap it to a 2JZ, and I'm gonna beat everybody.
I'm glad I never bought one.
A Miata?
Yeah.
They're okay.
I don't like NAs.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, they just look so stupid. I don't
They
wanna be
don't look
seen
What
in
is
a
it?
car.
What is it?
Look up 1990 Mazda Miata NA.
You just put a Miata in.
They're a good fucking starter engine, or not engine. They're a good fucking starter car if you're like getting into car culture.
Yeah, but no, just NA.
It's right there.
Yeah, I did, but
Yeah, that's the one.
corrected it. Not this.
Yeah. Listen, I know
I'm
it.
too big for
It
this.
just looks so stupid.
I know it looks like a soap bar, and only gay guys drive it, but
No, this looks like a Cars movie.
it does look like a car.
This looks. This
No,
is,
I know.
This is
No, Ricky.
disrespectful.
Ricky, I
I
know.
wouldn't take it that far. I just like
Ricky, listen, if you want something that's
No,
like
not by that standard.
If you want
I mean,
a-
if I saw you driving this,
if I
I would hate you.
Listen, it's a 5-speed. It's rear-wheel drive. It has a 4-banger. It has
Here's
pop-up
my-
headlights.
here's my-
That's all of the things out there except
Here's
it's
my
front
thing.
wheel drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's my thing. You need a daily driver, and if that's your daily driver,
You're a
it is
faggot.
embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
I guess.
That is a daily driver. That is a king of a daily driver. I just
Yeah.
have to fix the stereo.
Yeah, I know. Listen, if somebody gave
Oh,
it
you're
to
jealous of my 1989 Toyota
Yes!
SR5.
Yes! Yes, I am.
Let's look it up.
That's not even. I don't even want to get a Miata though. I want my fucking Celsior now. Now!
You need to stop doing this.
Yeah, you're right.
Yelling at me and you make me yell.
I'm sorry. I wasn't really yelling at you.
Oh,
Oh, you know what else?
Oh.
You know what else would be
Is
really?
that my car?
Ricky, look up a 1992 MR2.
oh, yeah, I almost won.
Yeah, those are badass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a child.
Fuck.
No.
Fuck.
Dude, it's a Supra.
I mean,
Kind of.
a fucking T-top MR2 would be fucking nice. That'd be fucking nice.
Are you
Yeah.
hearing the rumors that they're making a new MR2 and it looks like a Lamborghini?
That'd be cool.
What, 2021?
Yeah, search up 220. Yeah, just any new year.
Yeah.
No, that's a Supra. I don't know what. I don't think there's any mock pictures of it, but basically it's gonna be mid-engine and it's gonna be like the same aerodynamics as like a.
That's pretty
modern
cool.
Supercar.
I hate that.
That's a stupid, nasty Supra.
disgusting.
That looks like a Bionicle.
You look like a bionic.
I wish.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I got armor and shit.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck, dude. I love being a Bionicle.
Yeah, Toyota's just making fucking hatchbacks and shit.
No, they have plans. They are making.
This is their 3 newest cars. Oh, this is it. This is what you're talking about.
No, it's
Yeah.
a Supra.
That's-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's just like it.
Yeah.
What if I spit in my hand and comb my hair back?
I would laugh. I would giggle. I would chortle a little bit.
Let's look at a Lamborghini 2021.
Um,
2022.
2020.
There it is.
That just looks like nothing.
It is not.
That looks like somebody's practice on a 3D modeling.
This is the 2022
Yeah.
Lambo.
Here's the thing: you're gonna find fake images all the time.
This is what it comes up in.
I feel like I'm 15 again.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine having that as your computer background?
Yeah.
No,
dude.
wait, no, hold on.
Dudes that have old Corvettes as their backgrounds. Fucking idiots. If you like Corvettes, you're a fucking idiot.
Low res picture. 2015 Bugatti. I remember when the thing was like, dude, what's faster, Bugatti or the Lambo?
It's like, oh, it's Bugatti, dude. Or it's Lambo. Now it's like they're both shitty.
Who even cares?
No one.
I only care about Japanese cars. Because I love anime. She's getting her shit fucked right now. Dude, it's Iggy Pop.
I forgot they used this movie. I was wondering.
This
if
is
it
what
was-
this would be.
Is it an SV?
I don't know, but it's the 2000.
GTR.
Yeah.
This
Um,
is fantastic. I like this car a lot.
If I was to own
I
like
love
a,
this car.
If I was to own like a supercar, like
I want this.
I'd want like a NSX.
What is that?
Look up a 90s NSX.
You're such a weeaboo.
Fuck you.
That's not a supercar.
That is not a supercar.
It
Like,
looks cool.
This is a supercar.
Whatever.
This is like the beginning of high class supercars.
Is
Oh,
it-
I guess. Okay, listen. I
Is an
guess he's
R34
kind of.
is an R34 a supercar?
No, it's not that fast.
Also, fuck you, NSX
Stop.
cool.
No, this is not.
NSX is cool, but I don't want to call it a supercar.
No, it's not.
It's not. neither
You
is
could
a
make
super-
it. You could spoon tune it.
Like, do you know what a supercar is?
Here's the thing: back in the '90s, it did compete somewhat against Ferraris. So I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Lamborghinis are exotics now. So
I just like NSXs because they're rear-wheel drive Hondas.
I hate Ferrari.
Yeah,
what's
But I do like this.
Blake, what's your obsession with Honda?
Yeah, what is your obsession with Toyota?
they make the best engines.
They sound like lawnmowers.
Who cares?
I care.
They're fucking fast.
I guess we dump money into them.
Fuck you.
I thought you were gonna say I guess you.
Listen, even the
dumbass.
Japanese don't like Honda, but they still compete professionally, like with the Integra R. Like that shit beats everything.
Well, that's because it's a great manufactured chassis.
Yeah, Honda makes good fucking chassis, and they fucking the engines they throw in it are fucking
You're
awesome.
right. It is just a car that's doomed by its fan base.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the Honda fan base is fucking. They can go fuck themselves. Fucking tuning their cars into fucking shitmobiles.
They can stick their head up their ass and
So
sniff
Blake,
their
I'm gonna
shit.
read you the definition of a
Sniff their
supercar.
Okay,
hemorrhoids.
do it.
A supercar is a car that combines speed, handling, unique design, and represents the pinnacle
This is on
of
Bing.
automaker's art.
You can't trust Bing.
Yeah. Also, NSX does fit all of that criteria.
That I will. No, I agree. Go back to the 90s. Search up 90s Ferrari. What was the year? 1990? 92?
That was too
What for the NSX?
Yeah, the NSX.
It was just 1990.
Yeah.
I just
So
put
search up
90.
1990 Ferrari and then compare that to an NSX.
How do I change my thing to?
You're on Google
You're
now,
on
so
I know, but I want it to be my.
Your.
I think it was just your home page or something, whatever.
Yeah. Just launch. You're already on Google Chrome. Huh? I'll fucking kill you. No, you're on Internet Explorer. That's why you're fucking getting Bing first.
It's Microsoft Edge.
I'm gonna fucking edge in a second,
How many times?
dude. In bed, 3 hours.
Jeez.
Rap?
Huh? Oh, 1990 Ferrari. Just any of them.
6 a.m. edging. I don't know too much
Alright.
about Ferrari.
Yeah, look at that.
This one? This is a supercar.
Sure. Hardtop. That one. The third one. Or the second one. Yeah, okay. Now, different tab. 1990 NSX.
I don't know if it fits it, but I know the NSX was built to be
Oh,
like.
no, I meant the one that he said. Not this one.
This is one.
No, the blue one.
the new one?
It's the same shit. What are you talking about?
There's a
Blue,
new
the-
NSX. And those are blue, usually.
No, the fucking.
R34?
Yeah. That.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even.
No, yeah.
I was just asking.
Those are not supercars.
R34? R34 is just like a heavy duty fucking sports car. I wouldn't really classify it as a supercar just because it's so heavy.
Yeah. And it was capped by the
Yeah,
Japanese.
and also
government.
R32s are cooler.
It wasn't that. It wasn't these.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's
The R34 looks like a Lego brick. The R32 looks like a classy businessman vehicle.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fucking gray R32 with black rims.
Why is Adam Driver in a smart car?
Because
Oh, that's the joke. Because I'm the same height as him. But that
is
that
the
look-
joke that big man in small car? Because if so, I am.
Well, and he's
giggling.
also really dumb and nerdy.
Oh,
He
okay.
has a Star Wars keychain.
So he's
thing.
smart.
Yeah.
He's literally smart.
He's autistic in this.
Oh.
I thought everyone's autistic in this.
Isn't he autistic in that one movie with Scarlett Johansson?
No, he's just a playwright.
The movie's
The
so
marriage,
good,
the
dude.
marriage one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
dude, it's
Okay.
fucking
It's
fantastic.
it's
but
like
it's
two.
really,
It's like 2 hours and it feels like 30 minutes.
it's really sad. Though.
I hate the academies.
Don't think about that while you're watching
Okay.
it. Just watch it. It's a good
Just
movie.
think about Scarlett Johansson boobs.
Just think about Scarlett Johansson being
I don't
a mother.
like Scarlett Johansson.
What?
Are you fucking idiot?
Well, I used to, but now I've ascended into one woman.
Okay.
Delphine.
No.
Yeah.
No, when I watched fuck this card. When I watched The Mandalorian, I figured out that. Did you watch it?
Yeah. Oh no, I watched the first season.
Did you watch 2?
No.
Do you want? I'm gonna spoil it right now.
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Okay, so Rosario
Spoilers.
Rosario Dawson plays
She's
Ahsoka.
hot. She's fucking hot.
Who?
Ahsoka, the chick with the 2 lightsabers.
Oh, the weird bitch with the
She
zebra.
plays her and does a phenomenal job. And then I started looking at it. I'm like,
Ahsoka or just
Kind of.
Rosario?
Search up
Dawson?
Rosario
Rosario
Dawson
Dawson.
boobs right now because they're on the internet. They are on the internet, and I've known.
Isn't it funny that she dated Eric Andre and now she's dating Cory Booker?
Who's Cory Booker?
He was the black dude that was running for president during the primaries.
Hell yeah. Whoa, pussy too?
dude.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now search up fuck. I don't know her name.
What
But a basic instinct pussy.
Oh, Sharon Tate?
Is it Sharon Tate?
It's Sharon Tate. That's a classic scene though. That's like been parodied a million times.
Is it really?
Yeah. You haven't seen like Sharon Tate and like a bunch of shit.
No, that's not Sharon Tate. It's
Oh shit! No. Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone.
Yeah. My wires got crossed. But you did get to see Sharon Tate, Ted. So
Oh, yeah.
why are you making that face at me? You got to see breasts. What else do you want from me?
You already know that this doesn't pique my interest anymore.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
No, okay, she's old now. Search up basic instinct. No, not boobs.
No, boobs.
Vagina, not boobs. Oh, right there. In the white.
Did you watch
Other picture. Left. Oh, it's super small. Anyways.
Ew.
Did you see Casino?
Yeah.
She's the Sharon Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was drunk when I watched that.
Oh.
And I fell asleep.
I mean, that's a good way to watch
last 15
Casino.
minutes.
Guys, I just want a woman to love me.
Yeah, welcome to the club, alright?
There's plenty of love in the world.
I don't want to look at naked girls.
On the internet all
I just
day.
want someone to love me.
Don't make me shoot you.
Don't make me shoot myself.
Ralph, that's our impression of a cop.
No,
Don't make
that's-
me shoot
When
you.
Shred came over to do my computer, he was like, "Don't make me shoot you."
Yo.
But you know, since
Can you
he's
imagine,
5'6",
can you imagine being a
it's
cop?
No.
I wanted to be a
I'm
cop.
on the beat. Time to go beat some.
No, if I'm a cop,
Oh man, my quota's down. When am I gonna find somewhere any minorities to arrest?
Woo!
Cottonwood.
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro.
Can you imagine arresting another cop?
Yeah.
Citizen's arrest.
Yeah, dude.
Wait,
when you're an honest cop and you have to take down the corruption in your local
IAB.
there's a story about that here, but we can't talk about it on the podcast.
PD.
Oh,
What,
really?
Die Hard?
No, it's pretty not good.
Okay.
No, I don't really care about.
No, it's,
Listen, internal
it's not
affairs,
good.
I could give a shit.
You know what I could give a shit about? Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
She
I
has
forgot.
lupus.
She's in this.
What's lupus?
bitch
Where you
disease.
have skin. I don't know. Something
Enough
about
said.
Oh yeah, my aunt has that.
something about your skin.
Yeah, it's with your. It just
Think
does. It's like psoriasis. But
It's probably from being mixed race.
Whoa.
No, my aunt's white as hell. She's got it. I think she has lupus.
Man, what a diverse group here.
It's Johnny Depp.
It's not Johnny Depp. That's the fucking. Isn't that it? The clown.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
him.
Bill
Skarsgård.
It does look like him.
Skarsgård.
Yeah.
He's cool. No, Rami Malek's cool.
I could give a shit about Rami Malek's dumb fucking eyes. His dumb deer
His
eyes.
fucking fake Freddie Mercury teeth.
He's
Yeah.
Swedish.
Is he?
Rami Malek?
That doesn't make any sense.
Or he's
well,
Norwegian. He's European.
Okay.
Due to recent
Or I don't know.
laws of
I'm
the
just gonna
European
pretend
Union,
that
it
I
does
didn't
make
say it.
sense.
Yeah.
The European Union?
Who cares?
What's it called? Speaking of Selena Gomez.
Bomb Europe.
Did you guys ever watch Spring Breakers in
Yeah.
2011?
Yeah, I remember. I wanted to watch it, but I was grounded.
Think
Is
about
that that film where the thumbnail of the film
No,
is
it's James
just a bunch
Franco.
of
It's
bikini women?
yeah,
Yeah.
James Franco plays Riff Raff.
Yeah.
Who's Riff Raff?
Are you
Tiptoeing
kidding
in my
me?
Jordans.
Oh, yeah.
Riff Raff, dude.
Sorry,
Got
Sorry,
the
that's
grill.
So
such
basically-
such an old reference.
As an 11-year-old, it's two grown Disney stars in bikinis. What else could you ask for?
What
What's
else?
the second one?
What else could a boy
What was the
ask
second
for?
one?
There was a second one?
No, who was the second Disney
Oh,
star?
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bad movie, but it was cool. It was
Um,
funny.
I don't know if that was true, but you saw boobs.
You get to
What
see-
do you mean
you
not
get to see
true? It was
breasts.
bad.
Oh yeah. No, I
The
thought
movie
you
was
said
bad.
I thought you said it was fun.
No, it was funny.
Oh.
Because it was like, this is outrageous. I was also 11. I watched it on the TV that had the VHS and the DVD player on it. And I was like,
Speaking of Vanessa Hudgens, who remembers the Fappening?
I don't even know what that is.
You know what the fappening
I
is?
don't think so.
2015 iCloud leak.
Yeah. All the celeb
Wait,
nudes
who
got
was-
leaked.
I don't
Look up
even-
fappening on Google.
I don't even remember.
It was an archive.
Yeah, isn't that how we got to see Jennifer Lawrence's?
Yeah. Scarlett
breasts?
Johansson,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kate Upton.
I remember this.
Look up fappening after her name.
I'm not gonna lie, there's many nuts have been busted to Vanessa Hudgens.
I didn't know about the fappening until like 2 years after it happened.
Wow.
I heard
Oh.
about it while it was going on, but I was too busy reading The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings sucks.
It doesn't.
I
The
can't
movies or the
watch it.
books?
I don't read.
We talked about this last time.
I don't
I've
read
seen
it.
the Lord of the Rings movies
Yeah,
like 10
I
times.
agree with you.
Yeah, and I was stoned every time,
And I fell asleep.
and
in
I
like
fell
the first
asleep,
30 minutes.
and I don't remember a single scene
I
or
fell asleep.
character.
I fell asleep in the third.
I only remember the stupid, or not stupid, but Elijah Wood on the carriage.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know that scene is good. Where they're just joke.
Dude, her shirt has a sex symbol.
Dude, that's not.
That's not a
okay.
sex symbol.
It's male and female signs together, interlinked.
I just like doing
very satisfying. That's Blake.
That is me.
Now.
Redhead,
it's okay.
retarded, autistic. wearing a
I
stupid
love
shirt.
Dawn of the Dead.
He plays some fucking stupid ass in another movie.
He's in Twin Peaks.
No, none of these guys are in Twin Peaks.
He is in Twin Peaks.
Is he the dumbass?
No,
is he a hateable character?
he's in The Return. What?
Is he a hateable character?
Him?
Yeah.
In Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the boyfriend of Shelley's daughter.
I haven't seen
And he
these.
does some stupid shit, right?
Yeah, they both do coke and they drive, and
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happens to Dale
Remember?
Cooper in that?
it's really complicated. But essentially, what happens
He
is
doesn't
that
die, does he?
he's been in the Black Lodge for 25 years.
I knew that. Well, I haven't seen any of them.
And when he gets out,
Or any of the third.
when he gets out, he causes a bunch of events
Yeah.
that allows him to reach the
come back.
the evil Dale Cooper that comes out of the Black Lodge, and then he snaps out of it, and then the whole point of it is to stop the evil, which has corrupted Laura Palmer. So he has to find the Laura Palmer that existed outside of the Black Lodge, and then it ends with him stopping that evil. Where it also at Laura Palmer's house, which is where the evil corrupted her. But it's very complicated. You just gotta watch it. Stop pointing a gun at me. I'm really scared right now.
Who's waiting for this to turn real? And then shoot him, and he dies.
Yeah, and I fucking bleed out.
You
of
gotta-
And then when I try to give it to the cops, it turns fake.
You gotta text your local Tumblr witch so she can cast some spells
Yeah, to bring me back.
I can do
with their
magic now,
with their
right?
healing crystals.
I got the magic books over there.
He has every
like
Harry Potter
the
book.
Magic the Gathering or what?
Yeah. No, it's like the Jew magic.
You mean alchemy?
It's right. It's
Hook
right
nose
there.
alchemy?
Look, it's under all those
Listen,
books.
lead, gold, and
Guys,
Sulfur
I found this tomb of Solomon.
from my farts.
He's in my brain.
something I am not even sad to admit. Just a tidbit. I only learned a bit of alchemy from watching Pokemon Sun and Moon game theories.
I ever since I've heard of Pokemon, I just always hated it.
Why?
Because I just hate it. It just sucks. I hate Pokemon.
It's cool.
It's
I have it for the Switch.
this is okay. Did you
wanna
guys?
play it?
Did you
play
guys?
Pokemon?
Do you want to play Pokemon?
Oh, you know what this pale bitch reminds me of? Did you guys watch Midsummer?
No.
No, but I want to.
It's very good. It's on Prime.
Okay, I'll have to watch it.
It's very good.
I saw The Lighthouse. Did you see The Lighthouse?
No, I
Dude.
didn't like the homosexual eroticism.
Yeah, but
no-
Willem Dafoe and fucking James Patterson.
That movie
fucking-
fucks with your head.
What, Lighthouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you turn gay for a second.
I don't. I
No,
think you're
they-
reading too much into it. Even
There's
though
no
that,
gay innuendos.
No, they almost kiss.
No, they don't.
I swear to God.
No,
they
the,
almost
the
kiss.
the idea is that they're just both isolated for so long that they, they're
No, you don't know how long they're isolated for,
yeah,
but you know it's enough time.
yeah.
It's dude.
I need to watch that movie again because I remember what
I
happens,
own it
but
on
now I
DVD.
don't. Okay, we'll
I
have to
also
watch
own the
it.
entire Batman animated series.
I need to watch that. Oh, that's on HBO. Fuck you!
No, when you watch The Lighthouse, it's like it's
In a
half
wrapped
the
cock.
screen. Yeah, and as you watch it, I think it either gets bigger or it gets smaller. It's one or the other. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
But you do.
So half
you
the
won't be
screen
able
is
to-
black?
Yeah, the sides. It's
Oh,
way.
so it's centered though.
Do you remember that
Half the
scene?
screen,
Do
okay.
you remember that scene where he's
It's like
paint-
it's black and white. It's like an old movie.
do you
Yeah,
remember that scene where he's painting the lighthouse white and then he falls off his thing and he's covered in white, which
Yeah.
is supposed to mean cum?
It doesn't mean come.
Yes, it does.
There's a lot of sexual innuendos in that movie.
Wait, he jerks off to a wooden.
Oh, okay, but the reason I hate Pokemon is specifically the reason I hate the Spider-Man games. You guys play the Spider-Man games?
Yeah, I played Game Boy Advance as Spider-Man.
Okay, those are the best ones. But did you play the PS4 ones?
I played. No, oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
Did you play Miles Morales?
No.
And did you? Well, I guess both apply. But
I did.
those video games are haunted by toxic positivity.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is just so happy,
That's not-
positive,
that's
and
not the
nothing
case
bad
in the
happens
original.
unless it's a bank robbery or somebody got their purse snatched. It's just like, and then I'll take out the bad guys and nobody's gonna die, and if they do die, it'll be by their own choice. And like, it's just horrific positivity. And Pokemon is the same shit, where there's just no stakes,
Yeah, but you
and
can
everybody's
name
happy.
You can name your rival dumbass.
You know what?
The N-word.
I've changed my
Well,
mind.
no, one of the original Pokemons, when you're getting the new Pokemon, your rival fucking breaks in and steals the rest.
That's not my point though. Is that
No, but it's funny.
oh,
But it's funny.
laugh.
Laugh. Laugh. That's disgusting.
That's it's just like the Joker.
Yeah.
I can do a Joker.
I walked
Do
in
you guys
on Ralph.
remember when
I walked in on Ralph painting his face like the Joker, and we didn't say anything, and I just left the room.
Started eating.
you guys remember in 2019 when I was obsessed with the Joker?
I was
Were you?
obsessed with the Joker.
Was it not noticeable?
I don't think so.
That's okay. That's a good thing.
I may not have
'Cause
noticed.
It was.
I'm glad it wasn't noticeable for me either. It was kind of like, ooh. I like
looking back.
I've been listening to the soundtrack again. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good soundtrack.
Did you guys watch the Super Bowl bumpers?
No.
Dude, do you
I
guys
don't watch
remember?
it- I
Do you
don't
guys
like
remember?
football.
Do you guys remember Jay Farrow from SNL?
No.
He's the black
Let's
guy that
not
played.
talk about football.
Shut up. He played Obama.
I'm gonna turn this off if you're talking about football.
We're talking
Okay.
about SNL.
If you guys want to throw up, look up the Jay Farrow Super Bowl bumpers where they talk to Tom Brady. It's literally every.
Dude, he's
they're-
won 7
They're
Super
all wearing Snapchat filters, and everybody's just like, huh, pizza, epic.
Papa
I love
John's.
football.
Papa John's. I'm Tom Brady and I kiss my son.
And I'm Tom Brady, and I make out with my son in public.
And Dad.
He in Living with Yourself, the show with Paul Rudd.
Okay.
When Paul Rudd goes to the spa to get cloned, but he doesn't know he's getting cloned. He thinks they're just gonna make him happy.
Yeah.
Tom Brady comes out
Okay.
of the thing.
And he makes out with him.
No, and he's like, and then he goes to get in his car, and Paul Rudd, he's like, hey, how many times have you been here? Oh no, he said, no, Tom Brady looks at him, he's like, first time? And then Paul says, yeah, and he's like, you? And he's like, I've done it 6 times. And then he gets into his car, but then you figure out that they clone you,
Yeah.
and they killed the original.
Wow.
And he's been there 6 times.
Wow.
So the original Tom Brady, I
Just
guess,
died
is a
6
piece
times
of
ago?
shit. Yeah, and has died 6 times.
Wow.
But
That's pretty cool.
It's
Cue
pretty
the
funny.
graduation music Forever Young.
No, that show is really funny.
No,
it's not funny. It's kind of sad.
Okay.
There's like one scene.
I'm
where-
fine with sad.
No, there's one. It's like funny. It's supposed to be funny, but then when you read into it, it's not funny. It's like Rick and Morty
Why would you mess up his cool vape trick
because
like that?
it looked cool.
Hold on, I'm trying to do a tornado. Let me get a layer going here.
Wait here. I'm gonna do this. After you do it.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna do it. Alright. Patience. We're waiting. The layers. Oh
Shit, I was making some big ones yesterday.
There it is.
Oh.
Dude,
By the way, for the audience, we're making vape
no,
tornadoes.
Blake is.
I am.
He
These
won't
two are watching
he won't
because
share his vape.
Because it's so interesting.
I've been sharing my vape with Ralph this
He
whole
won't.
time.
He won't.
It's true. But it's only a 6 Nick and I'm an addict.
Yeah, I have smoked an entire pack of cigarettes yesterday and today.
You've been smoking Newports because you're an insane person. Newport menthols. How dare you? Here, you
Sorry.
make one.
Hey, watch this. You're dead.
Ah!
No, okay, so in Living with Yourself, there's a scene
Okay.
where, you know, like I said, one of them's good and one of them's bad.
Yeah.
But he's not evil. He's just one's depressed and one's really happy.
Okay.
And so the happy one is obviously hanging out with the wife at the party.
Yeah.
But the depressed one is looking down the stairs like this. He's
Yeah,
like,
like
his
this.
face is between the railings.
Yeah.
And he's like this. And he's mouthing the rest of the joke as the happy one is telling the joke. And people are laughing.
That's pretty sad.
And then he tells the joke and people are laughing. It's just like...
Man, that's real sad.
But the original one is the depressed one. So that's the worst part.
I'll have to check it out.
It's, yeah. Well, it's like, the joke he's saying is dumb, but it's like, oh, haha, there's 2 Paul Rudds, ha, ha, ha.
Who's who plays Edward? What's his name? Patterson.
Robert
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
Didn't the Batman movie get canceled?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure they stopped.
No, he didn't.
Maybe due to COVID, like postponed,
Yeah.
but I don't think it.
They might
No,
have.
it's not
I thought
canceled.
I was
think it
watching.
got snubbed completely.
I was watching Red
The
Letter
Zelda
Media.
movie did.
I was watching Red Letter Media, and they said that it got canceled.
It did not get canceled.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Look it up right now.
Yeah.
It's like, I am right.
Yeah, you probably are. Those Red
No,
Letter
it's pushed to 2022.
those Red Letter Media guys have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, they wrongfully
Uh,
reviewed Wonder Woman
which one?
84.
Yeah, they're both suck.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't there like 3?
there's 1984 and then there's Wonder Woman. Well, there's Wonder Woman and then there's Wonder Woman in 1984.
yeah,
no.
what's with movies just not making sense?
Like
look at where we live. No, so.
Is it because nobody's creative anymore? Because there's nothing important.
Well, then
And
no,
also-
because when people try to make Batman a cool Batman movie, they try to shut it down. No, but this is still happening. It got pushed because of COVID.
I'm gonna be honest, Robert Pattinson looked stupid as Batman.
Well, Batman just looks stupid.
No, he looks stupid. In
Christian Bale.
Have you seen the trailer? Did you watch the trailer?
No.
He beats a dude to death.
I'm just hoping.
It's fucked up.
I'm just hoping it's cheesy like the first Batman movie.
No,
like,
it's not gonna be cheesy. It's
Well, I just want.
next year.
It's gritty. It's dark.
Yeah, I'm tired of gritty dark shit. I want
Silly bullshit.
silly bullshit. Yeah, especially with comic book
Yeah,
shit.
bring back the nipples on the Batman.
Bring back the bat nipples.
Bring back
Get
Jack Nicholson.
Roll Val Kilmer's
No,
fat
so-
fucking ass back into that bat
No,
suit.
so it's like some over-the-top edgy mess, but this dude is like, "What are you supposed to be?" And he fucking just grabs his arm and breaks
No,
it,
I
and
saw
then
it.
just beats the fuck out
I
of
saw
him.
the clip of him beating the fuck out of
This
this
is for
dude.
Raph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
No, but and
Raph
then
can
he's
look
like,
it up at his own time.
no, he's like,
True.
and then he's like, "I'm vengeance."
I see Zoe Kravitz in
See,
the cast.
he says
He's Catwoman.
She's hot.
he says I am vengeance, which is I'm hoping that it's edgy and cheesy.
Is Colin Farrell commissioner?
No, he's Penguin. Jeffrey
Oh.
Wright is the commissioner.
Colin Farrell's the Penguin.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
He's gonna do.
Oh, I've seen him as in the trailer, but that's it as the Penguin.
Isn't Paul Dano supposed to be the Riddler?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard good things about his
Paul
acting.
Dano.
Did you guys see the new Spider-Man
Why does he
movie,
look-
Spider-Man 3? It's gonna have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in it.
Dude, I hope
Oh,
so.
what really?
No, did you really not
Is
know?
that is that
It's a
happening?
multiverse.
Dude,
It's a multiverse movie.
I follow shit slinging. Okay, I've seen plenty of posts about that. By the way, the two Facebook groups to follow are shit slinging and
Dude, are you in shit slinging? It's so fucking funny.
yeah,
I
it's
don't really care about Facebook.
Yeah, I don't either.
listen. Facebook is for
If we didn't,
Dipshit
we need
retards.
to use something else because I don't want Facebook anymore.
Well, there's
Facebook.
nothing really else. to
Facebook
use.
is for dipshit
Yeah.
retards, but
I
if you
use
have to have it,
Look, watch.
follow shit slinging.
I use Instagram just to post myself.
That's pretty cute.
You're pretty cute. I like all your pictures.
Thank you. I mean, I make beats and I make skateboarding edits.
Yeah, if you're a woman,
No, I'm done.
you're done.
this
You're
is
MGTOW.
No, listen. Here's my. I haven't released this to the public yet.
You're
but-
MGTOW.
What is
Okay,
that?
That's that just means like men who think the world would be better off without women.
No, I'm not that. I'm just okay. 2021. I'm about to be 21 in 8 months, 9 months almost. No, 8 months now. And I'm gonna get super fucking shredded just to be able to take a birthday pic with me and abs, and then I'm gonna live life
Yeah.
with pizza and beer.
I do want to get ripped. That is a goal of mine. Like I'm doing okay right now, but I still have a pretty big paunch.
All the memes today are terrible. That's like the best one. No, but when they started it, they're all about him being retarded, and how whenever he fights Flash, Flash just hits him so hard his eye gets knocked loose.
Speaking about Spider-Man, do you remember when we watched Spider-Man on acid?
That was fun. Spider-Man 2. Okay.
Spider-Man
Yeah, that's
2
my favorite one.
The pinnacle of mankind, this white monster. energy.
Spider-Man 2 is the saddest movie on the planet.
It is. It's about a man that has to focus on who has to be responsible, but he just gets fucked with the whole movie.
No, do you guys know that no kid should want to be Spider-Man? Have you read the comic books? He dies all the time.
Really?
The only thing that happens to him is the worst thing.
Well-
And all he is the nicest, the sweetest person ever. And he just gets fucked with
Well,
every day.
the importance of Spider-Man 2 is just that like you either have to you have to balance life by being yourself, but also by like
Being Spider-Man.
being responsible. So like his responsibility is being Spider-Man, but but by doing that he ignores his responsibilities as Peter Parker, and that's not good.
No, he
So
can't balance.
so he has to figure out the balance between those two things, and that's like the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's really sad, and it's really
So
like
when they figure out the vampire guy, what was his name?
Morbius.
Morbius. When they first introduced Morbius,
I watched the animated series. That's a fucking the Spider-Man from 1990.
yeah,
That shit's badass.
Jared Leto's Morbius, guys. Okay,
Dude, I
so-
can't wait.
So it's like this Shakespearean era, and they're in a play.
Okay.
This is from what I can remember. I can't remember a little bit.
Is this from the comic books?
This is from a comic book.
I haven't read the.
Dude, they're not happy.
I've only read
Very
like
sad.
I've only read like the first 6 Ultimate Spider-Man, which
No,
are just
so-
like they're just like compilations.
Morbius is obviously a bad guy, but he's on the stage, and then Spider-Man's like, defect, demon! And then he fucking grabs Spider-Man by the neck and kills him with a wooden stake. And then he's like, I'm better than you. And and then he teleports to a new dimension, which is Peter Parker's dimension.
Yeah.
And he leaves Spider-Man dying, and then Mary Jane is like, what do I do? And he's like, please love me, Mary Jane. And he's like, you're pathetic. And
I love,
he goes to kill the new Spider-Man.
I love that all of Spider-Man's villains are just dudes that got in a crazy scientific accident and then turned into some sort of animal.
Well, have you seen how he beats Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio from WWE.
Dude, my favorite wrestler.
So
Can't wait to see him fight John Cena in the ring.
I can't believe the Mexicans have a voice in the WWE.
Dude, I
rock
can't
on.
wait.
Proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Happy for you. No, okay, so the end
A
of
salute.
the what?
A
Say,
salute.
bless you. I thought he said salute.
No, yeah, that's it.
So when they take out Mysterio just he takes off his helmet and he's talking to Spider-Man and he's like, every time I make something you just completely destroy it. There's nothing I can do. And then he tries to take an idea from Kraven the Hunter, which is the apex predator.
Sure.
He's the apex predator
Okay.
of all mankind, but he's also a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, he's just holding his head. He's like, I don't know what to do. I can't do this anymore. So he shoots himself.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
No, Mysterio. He kills himself because he can't keep up with Spider-Man because he's too better than him.
Wow.
Who's Mysterio?
Mysterio's the guy with the
You know who
gold head.
Mysterio is? He's the dome head.
But is he not a bad guy?
He's
No,
a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
No, yeah, he can't stop Spider-Man. He figured it out. He's like, I can't keep up with you, so he killed himself. He just shoots himself in the
Dude,
face.
in the 90s,
really
in the
fucking
90s
funny.
animated series, his powers are that he can manipulate reality, but he does it through hollow cubes. They're just these cubes that project images, and like that's his power, and it's really funny. Damn, I don't like the modern art style for comic books. They just look
He
shitty.
killed himself, yeah, I think it's yeah, they don't look very good anymore.
Yeah.
Zach and I were talking about an animation with Dragon Ball. That's why Dragon Ball Super looks so bad. It's because it's animated and it's not drawn. There's nothing getting put into it.
Yeah.
It's just like a thin wall. Like when you watch The Simpsons, you can tell that they drew it out, but with the new Simpsons, it looks like it looks disgusting.
Damn.
I had a nightmare about zombies last night,
Yeah.
and occasionally I'll have a very, very, very terrifying nightmare about zombies. I don't know why, but it's always realistic and it's always terrifying. And every single time I watch someone I know get torn apart.
That sucks.
But that's not the part that scares me, is watching them die. The part that scares me is when they come for me and then I wake up.
Yeah, that's usually how it
But
goes.
then I'm like, well, now I'm just like, oh no.
Most of my zombie dreams are me just being chased by zombies.
Yeah.
That happens too. But when I sleep for a long time, that's when it kicks in. It's like, fuck.
I can't remember my zombie dreams.
He said it.
It's zombies.
I like Adam Driver a lot.
He's okay.
He's good.
Watch Marriage Story.
Yeah, you'll.
It's
you'll
good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's.
You'll like it,
Well,
Ralph.
do you know what it's about?
Divorce.
Yeah, they get a
Divorce.
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 It's a classic.
That is a classic.
Clip. Oh yeah, so Spider-Man 3, like we were saying, it has the guy that played Dr. Otto Octavius.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
got Jamie Foxx as Electro. It's got Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, and Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Ricky. The only reason I care about this movie
It's because of Tobey
is
Maguire.
because of Tobey Maguire.
Well, that's why anybody cares about this movie.
Yeah. So if he's not,
Oh, and J.K. Simmons is
yeah, well, he was in the bumper for the.
using the last one.
Yeah,
he was in the last movie.
Yeah. Well, how can you get anybody else to play J. Jonah Jameson?
We can't.
You can't.
Because he's the. Honestly, you probably could find him, but
The answer is
he's
the answer is you can't. But if Tobey Maguire's barely in it, I'm gonna fucking blow my head off.
No, but this has a theme with the Obi-Wan show. Obi-Wan is gonna have Hayden Christensen in it as Darth Vader and Anakin. It's gonna have Liam Neeson. It might have Mace Windu.
Yeah.
No Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, no Ewan McGregor, even though the show's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Wait,
He's not gonna be in it.
Isn't Ewan?
He's Obi. Yeah, that's. I thought you were kidding.
What are you saying? Is he not?
He's
Is he in
Obi-Wan.
it?
He's Obi-Wan. The
Is
show's
he
about
in
him.
it or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
He plays Obi-Wan.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were fucking around.
What a conundrum.
Yeah. Let's look at that.
What a debacle.
I think it comes out
blunder.
next year though.
Blunder?
It's only-
I haven't heard blunder in fucking years.
It's only gonna be 6 episodes long, but it's gonna be 6 hours long.
Oh,
So it's like 3 movies.
okay. Is it gonna be released on DisneyPlus.com?
Disney Plus / Fappening.
You want to watch Marvel and the NBA?
And the NBA.
You want to buy sports tickets so your girlfriend will love you.
You want to turn on the WNBA right now?
Raw, SmackDown, check it out.
Seth Green.
What?
Isn't that Family Guy?
That's the Family Guy.
I hate Seth Green.
Yeah.
I like him in Austin Powers.
Oh, so the only.
Yeah, he's alright.
The only people they have listed is Hayden and Ewan. Unless we get a full cast. George Lucas is.
George Lucas is still alive?
He's only like 70 something. His son is like twice his size.
That's funny.
No, the chick that's directing it is really good.
Did George Lucas have anything to do with Neverland Ranch?
What are you talking about?
No, he is
Michael
Skywalker.
Jackson.
No,
Jackson.
he is Skywalker, right?
Oh.
I know George Lucas is a pedophile.
No, he's not a pedophile.
Yeah, he is.
He's too busy making movies about being pedophile.
What's the last
About
movie?
being a
What's the
pedophile.
last movie he made?
Star Wars Episode 3.
No.
Oh yeah, back to the main argument. Episode 9 is good. No, here's the
What,
thing.
New
I
Hope?
want to know your actual opinion on it.
My actual opinion. Okay, in the movie theaters, I was manipulated by the Disney formula of filmmaking, and emotion was evoked onto my tear ducts. I didn't cry, but it was the last scene was
No, I
very
feel you.
emotional,
Okay.
and I won't say that it's because of good, but Disney does know how to make movies.
What episode?
You know how to-
You said episode 9?
Yeah, the latest one, the newest one.
Oh, Force Awakens?
Is that what it's called?
That's the Rise of Skywalker. The
Or Rise of Skywalker?
The last one?
The last one.
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker.
I can agree with you.
That
but-
pulled on your heartstrings?
Yeah, because I was manipulated by Disney.
No, yeah, so what they do for people...
They make it super intense.
I'm going to say for people like Rav,
Oh, listen,
the
I'm
movie is made for people like Rav.
It's true.
Minorities.
Well, because if you watch it again, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, no, it's the theater. Listen, once you
Yeah, in the theater. In the theater, I loved all of them. But when I got out, I'm like,
No, it was stupid because J.J. Abrams like literally flip-flopped back and forth to please the fans and then the new audience, and then the last one was a middle ground.
So we wrote a Spider-Man comic. That's my impression of J.J. Abrams. Yeah.
What else did
I was
J.J.
like, what are
Abrams
you
do?
reading?
He did Super 8, which is really good.
That was Spielberg.
No, it's J.J. Abrams. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
produced.
no difference. There's no difference between those two. But J.J.
Yeah,
Abrams
There is
did
a
Super
difference. One's a real director.
8. And the
Yeah,
other
J.J.
one's-
Abrams.
And
The other one's Steven Spielberg.
And Spielberg is also a pedophile.
Speaking of great movies in the theaters, I think the best movie theater experience I've ever had was Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Literally
theater
on the
experience.
edge of my seat. The
I
only
know.
movie I could
This
ever say.
this movie was an excellent theater experience.
This movie was weird.
I like this movie. Well, the ending's batshit.
It's crazy.
This is like one of those movies that's cool in the '90s.
No, this movie doesn't make any sense.
So it's like a Stranger Things.
It's not supposed to.
No, yeah.
Yeah, like
exactly.
Stranger Things.
I hate Stranger. Did you guys like that?
No.
I remember my
I
parents.
watched 3 episodes.
I remember my parents were
Yeah.
like,
I
"We're
watched
gonna
the
watch.
first season.
We're gonna watch Stranger Things season 2. You want to come over?" And I was like,
No.
"No, thank you."
Yeah, my dad and Rachel were like, "What do you? How do you not like?" And he called me a hipster. But
He's
yeah.
your dad is a hipster.
No, he's not a hipster.
He is.
He's a dad now. It's not the same.
Well, yeah.
Something about my Christian uprising is that I am.
Rising.
Yes, I am not
What's the up part?
being. Oh yeah, I guess upbringing I should say. Being raised as a Christian makes me
Being
very
racist.
makes me feel weird that children are now playing with Ouija boards because of a mainstream TV show.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that is a weird feeling.
Do Ouija boards work?
Yeah.
Do they? I don't know. I don't think
I think
Well,
that's
the
just.
point
I
of
think
it is
that's
that somebody
brainwashing.
moves it.
so. Yeah.
I think that's brainwashing.
No, do you want to know how to?
But at the
Do
same
you want to
time,
know how to
it's
talk to
just- it's
spirits?
kinda stupid.
Suck it
I
out of
have
my
the books.
cock.
You have some evil book and that your grandma brings over that she's part of a lineage.
Yeah.
Have you
Dude,
seen
I
Hereditary?
thought-
Hereditary was great.
I didn't see that. I have.
You didn't see Hereditary?
No.
It
I-
was
I'll watch it for you.
I need to
okay?
catch up on my A24. But
I don't like The Lighthouse. Like I don't like.
did you see The Witch?
I don't like Good Time.
The Witch.
You don't like Good Time?
Oh, it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah,
but I didn't like the
no,
pacing of it.
I am with Raph. I didn't like it either.
It's
It was cool.
It
It's
was
a
just like
fun movie.
anticlimactic.
The thing is,
it's overrated.
The thing is, I watched Drive like 8 times.
Yeah.
So then I watched Good Time right after. I was like, oh, this is the perfect like movie to watch after Drive, and I watched it a couple
Okay,
times.
okay. Good Time. I'll say Good Time is pretty good. It's overrated for sure.
I don't think so. It's like no. It's like the perfect
Perfect.
every scene.
Nothing happens.
Yeah,
in
the
movie.
scene where he has sex with a minor, and she also happens to be a
The
minority.
classic scene.
Dude,
No, but
2 points for Raph.
I like how he just,
You're dead.
I like how he just improvises what he has to do the whole movie.
Is that true?
Yeah. No. Do you remember the part where like
Yeah,
the
it's all.
when the
he's just improvising.
when the security guard shows up, so he fucking smashes him in the face, steals his uniform, pours liquid
Oh.
acid into his mouth so he looks like a crazy
You mean
person,
as the
so he
character?
can pass off as a security guard to the police when they show up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I thought-
all on his.
I thought you meant like he actually filmed it improvising.
No.
No,
I
I-
mean the character improvises
No,
throughout.
yeah,
the
it
whole
was
movie.
good. It was,
I'll have to rewatch it.
the thing with like that and Uncut Gems, I just don't like how anticlimactic.
Dude, Uncut Gems is not anticlimactic. Uncut Gems is fucking.
I haven't seen it, but I want
Is-
to see
You
it.
haven't seen Uncut Gems?
No.
No, dude.
Personally, I don't think it's that good.
In the end,
This
I
is-
love endings like that.
This is how I win.
I like endings too, where it's not a happy ending.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna come.
Whoa!
No,
Holy shit!
you want to know what happens in the end of the movie? Like,
Yes. Spoiler.
so the point of Howard Ratner, the character, the name.
Wow,
of
what a name for a Jewish person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's a Jewish jeweler, and he buys this stone. It's an opal.
It gives him good luck.
No, he buys it to sell it because it's supposed to be worth all this money. But Kevin Garnett wants it, the
Okay.
basketball player.
Okay.
And so they keep fucking rubber banding with him with it, and he gets Jewed out of it pretty much.
Okay.
And then when he gets it, he's late to the auction, so it's only sold at like $180,000,
Okay.
which is 80 grand more than he bought for it. And so Kevin Garnett buys it from him later. In the end, I'm summing it up so much.
Yeah.
So in the end, he buys it, but this whole time he owes his other Jewish cousin a good amount of money.
Okay.
So he's being fucked up by them, and so he places a bet on the Celtics when he gives Kevin Garnett the opal because he's what is he for the Celtics? Do you know?
Oh, power forward.
Yeah,
He was the star at the time.
yeah, and this is like 2012 in the movie. So he makes a bet with like 40 no like it's like 50 grand. He puts 50 grand on all this shit. He he makes a big ass bet, and then he wins, and he wins like $1 million.
Yeah.
Like, that's a shit ton of money to win off of a bet like that. And so what he does is he's like, oh my god, I won. And he has sex with his mistress because he's married. This is gonna make you rap during the zombie apocalypse. You're gonna be albino. Long blonde hair. So, Blake, will you listen to my story?
Well,
my vape's
can
not
I sum it up? He basically gets money, he wins it.
No,
and
I
he
want to
bets-
tell him. I want to tell him how he gets money though, because it's like holy shit. Because this is the fucked up part.
Okay.
So they kidnap him at his daughter's play to tell him that they took the bet out right before he won $1 million.
Damn.
So they took the money. He could have paid them off if they didn't take the bet off. So that happens, and then a bunch of dumb shit happens later. He Jews around, and then he places another bet with more money on the same thing
Yeah.
for Kevin Garnett with the Celtics, and
Yeah.
then he wins like twice as much money. While he has these security guards in his jewelry room, and they're pissed off because he has them trapped in there.
Yeah.
And like, so you know, like when you go into a protected jewelry store or something, and they have you go through this little glass box, and you have to get buzzed. So they buzz you in to get into the glass box, and they buzz you in to get to the actual store.
Yeah.
They're stuck in there, and he won't let them out.
Damn.
And so he wins the money, and his cousin's in there, the one that he owns the money to, and he opens the door, and he's like, I won. And then as soon as he opens the door, this happens. He gets shot in the face,
Oh shit.
and they kill him. And then they just rob him, and then his cousin is like, what'd you do that for? And then they kill his cousin too, and they just take all the money and they leave.
Wow.
And then that's the end of the movie.
It's a good ending.
And then it zooms in into his bullet hole, It's space.
Wow.
It's the stone.
Yeah, it's the stone. The stone's supposed to look like space.
It turns into space after.
That's cool. I like that.
It was very abrupt when I
Okay.
saw it in the theater. I think that's why I like it so much, because I saw it in the theater.
Probably.
This is just
The
halts.
theater experience just so.
I imagine it helps.
So good.
That's probably why I haven't watched it, is because like this is a theater movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the way it looks, it's very like open.
It is what. Yeah,
It's very wide.
Okay. Well, we could probably watch it in there, and it would look really good. Dude, my fucking vape. What is OHMS?
Overheating.
Is it overheating?
Overheating.
It says
seconds.
OHMS too high. That's it.
Yeah.
That's yeah. So I think his performance. I think I'm just in awe because his performance wasn't a dumb fucking happy. Like it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
And it was Jewish.
That's true.
It was like it was just a bunch of effects. I like Kevin. I like the Celtics. I don't even like sports, and I like the Celtics.
Yeah.
So it was just cool to watch. And it's very.
I do agree. It is good.
Yeah, it's very
But,
realistic.
for some reason, the Safdie brothers, I just don't
Yeah, I
resonate with their style.
the way they shoot.
Um.
But I liked it. It's his best movie for
Yeah.
sure. Other than Maybe Halloween.
Yeah. Who QB Halloween did?
I didn't see that.
I don't think everybody did.
Ridiculous Six.
Dude, my favorite Sandler film.
The Ridiculous Six.
Oh shit. Yeah.
This movie was.
This
It's very. I
The
like
Dead Don't Die is a really good theater experience.
Well, because it's like when we went to see this, all we knew was it was a zombie movie, and then we watched it, and it's like,
It is not conventional.
no.
Well, yeah, it's just batshit and like goofy, and it has a bunch of like. This movie's very dark too.
Yeah.
Like all the characters you get introduced to, like you kind of have sympathy for them, but they all just get killed, and like you don't really delve deeper into them.
Yeah, you think that Selena Gomez is gonna be an important part, and then you.
No,
find
they
out
just
they
all
kill
fucking
her.
they just all fucking
She's
die.
dead. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very creepy.
and all the cops wear glasses and they're all boring.
They're all autistic.
And Bill Murray's autistic.
Did you guys see Zombieland 2?
Yeah.
No.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Why?
It was terrible.
Yeah. Well, because
Yeah.
It was
Zombieland,
so fucking bad.
when the first Zombieland came out, that's when like Juno and Superbad and all this shit was coming out, and then Zombieland just fit so good with like the
No,
tone.
do you remember the beginning? So okay, so Zombieland 1 is okay. It's not a masterpiece, but
It's good.
It's kind of
It's
kind of
it's a good. It's a
fantastic.
you know what, they don't make good comedy movies anymore.
No.
So for a comedy movie, that's pretty good.
No, Zombieland 1 is I love it. I think it's cool as fuck. It's really awesome.
Also do like it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's paced perfectly.
Wait, here's my point though. Zombieland is like, it's a good movie, okay? But that movie is a product of its time, in that there was a bunch of movies that came out around the same time that are
Juno
just
did
like
not come out around.
well,
Juno came out in like 2008,
Zombieland came out in 2009.
2010.
2009. 2009. Look it up.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's because you know you're wrong.
I
But
don't think I'm wrong.
bitch, look it up.
I don't even think. I don't
Superbad
even,
was 2008.
Yeah.
I don't even know when.
Here's my point.
2007.
Here's my point. Michael Cera, Jonah Hill, Jesse Eisenberg. Yeah, 2009. You piece of shit.
They
But
weren't.
anyway.
They weren't all, or not like. I know that Zombieland was.
Woody Harrelson. All these actors were in the same like.
October 2nd. So yeah, it counts.
Fuck you. All of it was in the same like bubble, like comedic
Yeah.
and stylistic bubble. So Zombieland fits perfectly in that era of film. Whereas Zombieland 2 is this fucking shitty, like,
You haven't seen it.
it's this lame fuck. No, I can already tell. It's this fucking lame comedy that's just like 10 years too late.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even think it's 10 years too late. I think
It is 10 years too late. They should have made Zombieland 2 like a couple years after the first one.
No, they should have made it.
Or they just could not have
there's
made
a
it.
lot of there's a lot of themes that are like very
It's a guilty pleasure.
satirical of the
Zombieland
modern
1?
technology age.
Zombieland 2 could be a guilty pleasure.
I don't think it's zero pleasurability.
You haven't seen it. Like, you don't know.
I
They go to the White
I
House.
saw the trailer and I was like, this is not going to be
Okay,
funny.
so do you remember the beginning? Oh yeah, they're all dead. None of them mattered.
Yeah.
They're all eaten alive.
Yeah.
That's Selena Gomez and her friends.
Yeah, their characters just didn't mean anything.
Yeah, they just
None of the characters do.
no, except Adam Driver and Bill Murray mean the most. That just because they're alive until the end.
Yeah.
So, do you remember this? You know what I'm talking about. So, do you remember the scene in the beginning of Zombieland 1 where it plays "For Whom the Bell Tolls" and the zombies are like falling into the letters and shit?
Yeah.
That's badass. That was
No,
cool.
I'm saying
No,
Zombieland 1.
Hold on.
Okay.
Zombieland 2 does the same thing, but it's so. I'm gonna show you.
I don't believe that it's as better. It's
No,
as
it's bad.
It's as
It's
bad.
terrible.
It's as goodly. Fucking. It's as executed properly as the first one.
Oh no, it's
It's
not.
not. No, the point I'm making is that it's. a
Kino
copy.
check. What the fuck? I want my work. My vape needs to work.
So, okay. They're showing you that zombies are smarter, and she rips out a dead guy's eye to scan it to
Okay.
get through the door.
Wow.
And then,
Well, okay.
this is the scene.
Ricky, what's your? Oh, okay. I was gonna ask what your point was.
Are you just showing me that the second opening just sucks harder?
Yeah.
Because I believe you. You
No,
don't
I
have
want to
it
show
me.
you exactly how much more it sucks ass.
Okay. Damn.
It's. I mean,
And look at, they're all she's disgusting looking.
That's so mean. They're not that bad looking.
No, her. Because
She's-
she, throughout,
what's
later in the
so bad about
movie,
Abigail Breslin.
Abigail Breslin, later in the movie, she looks
Now
disgusting.
you're just being cruel, Ricky.
When they go to the dumbass tower they made out of melted guns.
Oh, yeah.
I also like that this movie's just Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
What is this?
It sucks.
Yeah, the
It's
best part of the
terrible.
movie was literally
Rosario
blonde,
Dawson.
blonde,
She's in it.
blonde
good.
stupid eye candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was fine. I think, yeah, I was talking about
I think this
her
needs a new
character
coil.
with my mom. Oh, hacker.
I'm in.
I'm in. No, I think she did her character well because it's like she's not really cringy, but she is really cringy.
Yeah.
I just don't even care. The first
Yeah.
Zombieland film,
I watched that. I don't even care.
the first Zombieland
I just
film
watched it like last week.
is a good movie, and the second one is a cash grab that sucks.
Yep.
That's all you need to know.
bad.
Yeah.
And most movies now are just cash grabs that suck. Which is why there's more hipsters than ever. Because all the stuff that's old
It's
is cooler.
true. That is very true.
They were ahead of the curve,
I
and
watched
everybody hated them
Goodfellas
for it.
this morning or yesterday morning.
I watched it
love that
yesterday.
movie.
Yeah, that movie's
Love
It's
fucking
a very
badass.
good movie.
Every time I watch
Bill-
it, I envision myself as Ray Liotta.
Bill Burr.
It's awesome.
Bill Burr said that Goodfellas is the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's a
It's a movie
fair
for boys.
argument.
It's a movie for boys, though.
It is Dudes Rock, the film.
The film. Boys rock. Boys.
Yeah.
Girls.
Hey, you know what? Boys will be boys.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think. Well, my mom was like, "This is just you and your friends hanging out."
yeah,
When they were all when Ray Liotta was marrying that chick.
yeah.
what's her
The
name?
therapist from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so females don't
No, they don't like it.
resonate with the mob
No,
movies?
Why would they? It's not about them.
It's cool.
It's about me.
It's about me and my friends.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
I love when he goes at the guy and he fucking starts hitting him in the face with the revolver.
Oh yeah,
That's badass.
it's a great part. And then his wife is all like, most girls would have ran by then, but I'm not
But
gonna
to
lie.
be truthful, it kind of turned me
It
on.
turned me on. Yeah.
And I was like,
And it's like, yeah, of course it did. You dumb bitch.
and then she turns you
You
on.
dumb fucking cunt.
No, okay. That was. I was gonna say I don't know why he cheats on his wife, but I get it.
But because
But she's really hot,
yeah.
his wife, and then the chickie.
Well, they all cheat because they live in GTA world.
Yeah, they do.
So it's
coke
like,
all
why
the
would you?
time.
Yeah, why would you not cheat
Yeah.
when you haven't had a job and
When
you
you
just
got a
do, like,
crazy
cigarettes
ball
and
and
shit.
chain at home.
Hey, the good old ball and chain. I'm trying to commit multiple felonies right now.
Hey, listen, I told my wife I was talking to you last night.
I literally told her that I was porking your wife.
Dude, do you remember when Ray Liotta walks up to, it's like nighttime and her mom is getting on his case and he was walking away and he's going,
Yeah, he just leaves. Yeah.
He like laughs like
And
a
then-
fucking buffoon.
And then Joe Pesci's like, "What's the matter with you? What you doing with your life?
What is wrong with those
you
people?
goddamn goon?"
What the hell is wrong with those people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just goes to unlock the door. He's like, "Where were you?" He's just like, ugh, and he just leaves.
Yeah.
I really like Joe Pesci in Irishman. I think
Yeah, he's good.
I think he
Well, he's
Where
not.
he's really calmed down.
He's not a psychopath.
he's serious.
He's not a psychopath in that
Yeah.
movie.
He's like, don't smoke in the car. What are you?
And then, dude, do you
No,
remember?
but
Do you remember the
gee,
end
no.
of Casino?
Yeah.
Do you remember
Oh.
fucking Joe Pesci's fate at the end of Casino?
No.
Dude,
I was high as fuck when I watched that with
I
you.
was drunk and passed out.
Joe Pesci,
Classic.
Robert De Niro.
Doing
so,
drugs and drinking alcohol.
Robert De Niro is the main character of Casino, but Joe Pesci is the main character of Casino.
Yeah.
He just fucking.
I don't like Joe Pesci's character in any movie.
What is wrong with
What?
you?
Yeah. No, I don't like the. I like him, and I like. He's a
Oh,
fantastic.
okay,
I don't
yeah.
like the guy. Like the.
He's
the,
a dick.
Yeah, I don't like. He's a huge dick.
In Casino?
No, but he's a. Like, yeah, I think I said it wrong.
Listen,
But
in Casino,
his characters are the best.
he's a mobster from New York, and he's like, it's a fucking gold mine out here in Vegas. So he just goes to Vegas and steps on everybody's toes, and he just starts doing his own shit. And he gets, at the end, he gets fucking beaten to death and thrown in a hole in the middle of nowhere.
good.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
No, I mean like. The guy that he plays, I don't like the guy that he plays, even though he's a fantastic.
But he's,
actor.
but dude, the idea is that he's playing as Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Damn, they're fucking dead.
This is the dream.
That is
I have.
that is horrifying.
What are we gonna do? How do we get out of here?
You
There's
don't.
no way.
Yeah, you don't get out of there. That's what makes it scary.
To be fair, from what I've seen with The Walking Dead, they could totally get out of there. They just need to use an axe, not a drill.
I guess so. It's a comedy though.
Yeah. This is also kind of surreal, but I don't know. I never
The
to
children,
back
the
to the
children
Stranger
of the ward.
Things show. I don't really get why people like it so much.
Why? It's cool 80s.
Why people get what?
Why, like, okay, I do know why, but it's like
Like what?
Oh,
the Stranger Things.
People, you know who watches Stranger Things?
My dad.
15-year-olds and 45-year-olds. That's who likes. And if you can't get the 25 to 30-year-old demographic, then you don't have a good movie.
Well,
That's my opinion.
The show.
no, yeah, I agree. It's the harder to win demographic.
Yeah, because that is the modern actualized human beings.
But I'm gonna be honest. For some reason nowadays, the fucking people in power, they just gave the power to the kids. Because now Fortnite and TikTok and everything's just...
Well, they're easier slaves if you pander to them better.
Well, but like, us as 20-something-year-olds... Oh, not us, but like, other 20-year-olds, they're just following it.
Well, yeah, because they're regressing. Because how
Well,
can
I
you move
think,
up in a world where you can't move up?
I think we're lucky
That's true.
as a group. We get it. Other 20
Dude,
don't get it.
okay,
Yeah.
They
we
don't know
get it.
But
what's-
also-
they don't know what's going on.
But also, an old ancient proverb, we have the burden of knowledge.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the point.
Most
That's
people
it.
are,
Now,
The burden of knowledge.
Are-
It's a burden.
they
Well,
they don't know.
We don't want We don't want to use Facebook. We don't want this dumb media bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just
Fucking Sherry next door is also 20. I don't have this is theoretical. But
Yeah.
Sherry next door is 20 years old and she loves Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. She's a huge blowhard fuckhead that likes getting Starbucks all day.
blowhard fuckhead.
Yeah, she fucking watches CNN all day or Fox News.
I'm just not a fan of smartphones in general. I think they're fucking us
Well,
up.
you are dumb. I'm just kidding.
I disagree. I think clamshells are cool. The
Okay, never mind.
Here's what I
I
learned
went
in the
back.
past 2020. However fucked up the world gets, it's always the same shit.
well, yeah, but this time it's just more sophisticated and methodical because we have computers now. So every move can be carefully calculated, and you have to be smarter to get ahead now, or dumber, whichever one works.
Listen, I don't know. I was watching epic rap battles of history.
Whoa! With Adam Sandler and
Well, yeah, that one's a classic. But also
Yeah.
just like that official ones between like Hillary and Barack, and it's been going on for time after time.
no, I know.
Time after time. If you love me, then
Yeah, it's
you'll
fucked up.
find me. Time after time.
Time after time, show me your penis.
Do you guys like Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, I love Napoleon
Yeah, okay.
Dynamite.
Yeah, it's great.
I agree.
And the people who don't like it can
The
can
soundtrack,
suck this.
amazing. Everything that happens in it is very funny.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
really like that director.
Good humor.
Yeah. What was his name?
I don't know, but he made Nacho Libre and Gentleman Broncos.
I love Nacho Libre.
Yeah, Nacho Libre is a classic. That's like the one movie you can turn on and be like,
who's
oh, I remember
Napoleon
being in school.
Bonaparte?
But
Bonaparte?
boner
I'm
penis.
here for fucking Napoleon Dynamite, Jared Hess.
That's who it is.
The guy that the guy that created.
I'm so pissed right now. This thing's not working.
The guy that created not Office Space. Hot Fuzz with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. He's very funny. The way he structures his films are very funny, but they're all very similar. Have you seen those? Like a Shaun of the Dead?
I've seen Shaun of the Dead. I've seen some of Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz is
Did you
good.
like him?
Hot Fuzz was kind of long.
Yeah, it's not this.
You know
Shaun of
what?
the Dead is good.
Yeah,
Hot
Shaun of
Fuzz
the
is
Dead
like the same, but not. It's like.
Slower
It's
pacing.
Shaun of the Dead without zombies.
Yeah. So it just by default,
Yeah.
slower pacing.
Yeah. But Shaun of the Dead is so good. I like when they get the Jaguar. It made me like Jaguars when I was a kid. Yeah. Even though it's a dumb British piece of fuck car.
Yeah, I found out the key to a good movie is to have a car in it that's like really cool.
It's stupid. I don't watch.
Like Baby Driver.
Like Baby Driver! Like
When
Drive!
Baby Driver came out, I loved it.
Really?
I was also a junior in high school.
I mean, I guess.
Dude,
I was
I never
someone-
watched it, so
I was
just
someone
like-
else in high school. Do you know this?
Yeah.
I was a terrible person.
Didn't you know?
So was I.
I'm a terrible see, I was good in high school and I'm a terrible person now.
No, you were dumb in high school.
I was dumb in high school.
Dude!
And now I've gotten dumb.
Goth zombie.
Dude!
Is that punk? The goth? What is that?
Dude, it's an e-girl.
Yeah, E-girl is zombie.
I can assure you that is not your target.
I don't know what she said. I like Irish accents. Or Scottish, whichever one.
She's Scottish.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I like both.
Yeah.
They're both nice.
Did you guys watch Trainspotting 2?
No, but
No,
we're
but
just talking about
yeah,
this.
we want to watch it.
We've
Because
seen the first
Trainspotting
one.
1's fucking badass.
Yeah, I didn't see the second one.
No, it's supposed to be really good.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I heard. But it's supposed to be, you know how it's like the redo where they meet back up.
Yeah.
Well, the way they meet is on accident, and I guess the dude that Ewan McGregor robbed, they meet in a urinal. He's like taking a shit, and then he said, "Oh, sorry." No, he asked. He hears this voice, and then the way it's shot is that you can see into both the urinals,
Oh,
and then he's like.
The trailer, right?
Yeah, and then they are like, wait a second, and then they go to look, and then they see each other. He's like, fuck, and he just runs away, because he robbed him out of a lot of money, or a good amount of money. But yeah, when I shaved my head, I was just acting like him all the time. Ewan McGregor was doing heroin.
Your butt.
I got the ear piercing.
I think I might.
I want to get a Trailer Park Boys Julian ear piercing where it's just like a giant gold ring. That'd be cool.
Did it hurt when you pierced your ear?
Yeah, but like for a minute. That's it.
Were they?
Well, no, Ivy used,
Oh, that's right. You didn't get it.
well, she had a gun.
It wasn't.
So she just put my ear in a gun and she just pressed the stud in there.
Yeah.
And then it was over.
It was bleeding, huh?
I don't remember. But, yeah. It was pretty interesting.
Your ears aren't pierced, really. Would
Nope.
you do it?
I don't know. I feel like I'd either look like a Mexican pretty boy, like swag faggot.
With the sparkly jewels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
I hate that.
I think you look
or
good.
just yeah. I don't know.
I
I
wanna
would
do-
look good, but it would be like a different. I would have to. I don't know.
I think
I'd
I
be
would
like try hard.
I think I would do like not my ear, but I would do something else.
My whole aesthetic is subtle but stylish, so I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
piercings call too much attention.
I don't know what my aesthetic would be.
I don't know.
I just want to be comfortable.
I'm not comfortable.
cozy.
Hey, the
Comfortable.
mic's on this table. Get your
Comfortable.
faggot shoes off the table.
Comfortable and cozy.
You're going backwards. I was dressing like that in 2018. You're late to the party.
I am late to the party, but you know what? At least there's more beer left over.
Yeah, Budweiser.
Yeah, Budweiser.
nice.
Is that?
Have I
is that
told
the
you?
saying?
I don't know. I just made that up. But did you know this about a little fun fact about me? Been drinking like a 6-pack of Budweiser every night for like
Bud-
2 weeks.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Just Budweiser?
Yeah.
Not even Bud Light?
Fuck Bud Light.
Bud Light is at least it tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Budweiser
maybe I'm
tastes like
sorry.
shit.
I'm a pussy.
You guys are pussies.
I don't like alcohol.
I don't like LA beer.
LA beer.
Budweiser's LA.
No, I like German.
No, it's
I like
not.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Budweiser is not LA beer. LA beer's like fucking
I think
Modelo
it
and
is.
Dos Equis.
Literally when
That's
you
Mexican.
when you-
like
Yeah, it's LA beer.
no.
Oh my god.
actually, Modelo is brewed in Mexico and then imported to Chicago.
Whatever.
Your Minority Report. Modelo is imported from Chicago.
I am so fucking pissed about this
Wait,
right
you
now.
need to calm down. It's just a vape.
It's not just a vape. It's my identity. Listen, if I don't have my vape,
There's literally a plant.
I'm
and
gonna freak out.
You cross the 405 maybe, and the Budweiser's.
What are you talking about? Isn't
Not
Budweiser
American.
Budweiser's Irish or German or whatever?
German immigrant.
Search up where's I don't know. Listen, there's a Budweiser plant in LA.
I like. I don't really like IPAs, but I like German beer. But I don't like Budweiser.
I don't like ales.
No, I'm picky. I'm picky with things I eat and listen to and drink.
It's a fucking UFO.
Yeah, this is weird.
This is how the movie ends.
I mean,
They haven't died yet. have
There's
they?
something. There was something weird when I saw ashes instead of blood. So
Listen, Budweiser's good. Coors Banquet is
Coors
good.
Banquet is not good.
Coors
it's
Banquet
okay
is good.
sometimes.
I don't
It's
drink.
cool when I've already drank so much I can't taste it anymore.
Listen, I'm too pussy to drink hard liquor, but I'm also not enough of a pussy to drink.
when we're
light
done
beer.
with this, I'll show you the hard liquor that's here.
It's pretty wild.
It's
Whoa.
very wild. Have you guys had Red Label?
No,
It
Red
hurts.
Label what?
is it whiskey
Red Label.
or is it
Whiskey.
bourbon?
Oh no, too strong whiskey is
It
like
hurts.
yeah.
Is it whiskey or bourbon?
It's. I think it's whiskey.
That's sipping whiskey.
It
Damn.
hurt my nose. It hurt my chest.
What's the ABV?
I don't know, but it's high.
Is it like 50%?
It's high.
It has to be 50 if it's hurting.
higher than 50.
God damn.
It pungent.
Um,
I'm not estranged to drinking alcohol.
I want to try lagers.
Lagers. Budweiser's a lager.
Oh, I forgot.
It
It's
is?
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Most beers are lagers. Yeah.
I thought Budweiser was Pilsener.
No, that's Miller. Miller's a Pilsner.
Oh.
And then
I live my life as a
like
lager.
a bunch of other stuff's like pale ales and stuff.
Yeah, 805 is ale, and I don't really like ales.
Pale ale. Pale ale's okay. It's not bad.
805
You-
is
It's just weird. It's like almost an IPA, but it's not.
yeah, you have to have like a specific flavor palette to like it.
I knew there was something unusual.
They could have just not got out of the car. They could have just left, went somewhere else.
So, Ronnie, how does it end?
Oh yeah. They talk about the movie here. Look.
We gotta give it our best shot. Our best shot. Okay.
That's what the script says.
But then it ends badly, right? Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna shave my face.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it, but I feel like I want to get women, but I'm also on a retreat.
I feel like I'm gonna get an electric razor and shave everything except my mustache. I had a mustache going. Did
But I
you see
do
it?
have almost a full beard, so
I'm letting everything grow out.
I can tell. You need to trim it.
I like
just
it.
no, but
Yeah.
just right here.
Listen, I look great.
You just need to trim
There's no denying it.
right here. The axis.
I look fucking awesome.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a fucking huge gut. That would have been hilarious.
That's a huge good as this.
This. Like this. You're a broad fellow.
I got
Ralph.
really, really high.
Yeah.
I took this.
What hoodie is that?
That's my Christmas story jumpsuit that my mom bought me.
Yeah,
It's
so
all-
to my-
it's a pink rabbit.
That's funny.
My fitness journey. 2 weeks into keto, I lost 10 pounds.
Keto
How'd that
doesn't.
go?
Keto's not real.
It went very well, but then I got to the point where I was eating too many calories even on keto, so I would not lose weight. So now I've been like 220, 225 for like
You know what people should do instead of doing
3
keto?
weeks.
Eat properly
Yeah, but I'm.
and don't eat bread.
Well, listen,
No.
I am product of American advertising.
Damn
no,
it.
keto. My
No,
dad
I
gave
did-
me this whole thing about how keto doesn't work,
My coil burnt
It
out.
does work though.
but it doesn't work. I think his was the vegetable one. Do you eat vegetables? Or the because then Zach told me that keto is like or whatever is just what you pick or whatever to eat or whatever he was explaining to me. I still don't understand it.
Basically, the thing is that you
But like
don't.
what Lex's mom does is not keto,
What is it?
where she drinks like 5 glasses of boxed wine every
Well,
day.
yeah, her
It's like,
issue.
yeah, I'm on keto.
Listen,
It's like that's not.
she's very fitness minded and she wants to get in shape, but I told her that she has to stop drinking soda and drinking. But if she does, but she's not going to stop doing that. So, you know, that's
I
not
have the
gonna.
key. I know how to get fit.
Well, the thing is, the science is that you don't eat carbs so that your body runs off fat and then it burns your fat in the storages.
Yeah, basically. And
So
if you fucking drink sugar all the time,
Yeah.
and you destroy your body with alcohol, it's gonna cause irreversible fucking damage.
Fuck me. I gotta
Yeah.
stop drinking.
Nah.
No, it's
Nah.
it's hurt. It hurts.
I
It
just
can
stopped
start
drinking,
hurting.
drinking soda.
No, you should just eat meat, drink milk.
Well, my new plan is gonna be eating just chicken breast, broccoli, steamed broccoli,
If it's not made in a laboratory, then it's fine.
I would say so.
and then like substitute with steak every now and then.
Yeah.
Meat is the best thing for you, especially chicken.
Yeah,
If you
no,
eat
that's
meat and
what-
chicken,
that's what-
just do that.
Chicken, vegetables,
Well, I
fruit.
can't eat just meat, because then I'm
Sure you
not. No, because then
Well,
it's
that's
a
a
different
carnivore diet.
Yeah, it's a different diet, and then you wouldn't get. I want nutrients too, because then you'd have to take supplement nutrients for if you're doing carno. At least from my understanding, unless you eat liver, which liver is fucking gross.
Listen,
That's the only thing I'm picky about. Is liver.
chicken, vegetables, fruit, beans, rice, all peanut butter, oatmeal, bananas.
They could have totally killed
In moderation, but the problem with me is that I'm fat.
I guess so.
I eat a
well,
lot.
but then
I have to train myself by
no matter
keto.
what, no matter what your diet is, too, you have to do like high intensity workouts if you want to be like fit at
Yeah,
all.
well, that's why I've been skating.
Which is
every day
well,
after
skating
work.
is one
Well,
of
yeah,
them.
you need
just a shit ton of cardio.
One of the factors with diets is that you still have to be active.
Oh yeah, for
A
sure.
bunch of people don't know that is still a key. You still
Yeah.
have to.
No, you have to
go
burn
around.
the calories you eat.
Yeah.
Because even if you eat healthy foods, all you're doing is eating.
Yeah,
You're not
well,
converting that into energy.
The point of keto or any diet is just that you can be in a caloric deficit, and that means you're burning more calories than you're taking in. It's just easier if you're on a diet.
Yeah.
So you can't be a fat ass fucking fat bitch.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Should we stop? It's
Yeah, I get
2.5 hours.
Yeah, we should probably stop it here.
On that note.
But Ralph,
Thanks for being on.
I love you.
Oh my
I love you so much.
You'll most likely be on. again.
Yeah, you're gonna be our
Or whatever you want.
you're gonna be our silly little guest.
Whenever I'm free, I work
Yeah.
graveyards. So.
well, me and Ricky, we need to save up and try and get more mics, mic stands, and then get a video setup going.
How much money are you guys? You can stop it.
No, we can keep going.
Oh, well, like how much money are you guys making? Because you can get a pretty decent audio interface for
Me and Rick,
100, 200.
should probably just save up.
I wanted to get this done and learn how to do this first and get it going and then put money into it.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
now
That makes sense.
I bought this for this.
Well,
like
I'm
I was
really
saying,
well
even though
because
it's shitty.
this is Ricky's mic. I need to get my own mic, and then I'm gonna buy us both stands, like arms, so they can actually hear us. Because right now it just kind of sounds like we're in the room
Yeah.
instead of just our voices.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to show you something.
And then we're gonna get the camera set up in here,
Okay.
so it'll be cool.
We might do that camera. We could do one. We could do a few once we
That's
get
gonna be a
like-
bitch, though. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know what?
But
I'll probably.
I have the box to. It came with something that makes it easier to.
You know what would be probably the easiest if you can find out some way to like direct plug it into your computer just so
Yeah,
that records what it's looking at.
Yeah, that's the box
Oh,
that
okay.
I have. It plugs into that and it's like an adapter so it can go into my computer and
'Cause,
show
yeah,
me
doing
what
it
it's
from-
recording.
Converting is way fucking
Yeah, it's
shittier
also
than recording
on.
on
It's
your
also on tape, so I
Yeah.
don't have a tape.
deck thing.
Well, it's
recorder.
perfect. Yeah, it's perfect because the movie's over now.
Yeah. So. That's it for me for now.
For now.
Bye.
Be back on.
I will definitely be on.
Bye, cutie.
Wait, can you say that again?